What's up? What music do we got here? We gotta go back to the OG. There we go. Hello, what's up? Yo. Oh my goodness. Daddy Thax is here. What's up, peace? Oof. I've already started in on my coffee today. I'm definitely a little spicier than the other day. Oh my god. Remind me not to stream after staying in the sun all day. That was not a good idea. So sorry for my lack of energy the other night. Yo, what's up? What's up, Tentationals? Jimmy Psalms, thank you for the follow. Who we got in the building tonight? John. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, dude? Yo, Shoho. 8 months. Wow, that's the first 8 months I have seen. Dang. Steve ML extended their tier 1 sub through October? What does that even mean? What? What's up, dude? Steve Madden. Dude, us the other night, Lil Stacks is streaming now, comes in and nothing was on. What? When was this? Thax, tell me any TKL that you built that you don't like, please. Oof. Oof. What's up, Blizzard Ann? Look at this handsome man. Wow. Stop talking about yourself like that, Hedge. You always compliment yourself. It's getting kind of old. Alessio, what's up, dude? It's been a freaking minute. What are you up to? So Ryan is an ergonomic guy. Dude, I used to have a ton of Ergo Alice boards, but to be honest, this one kind of ruined it for me. Because now I don't want to type on anything else. What is your favorite pre-build? Ooh, what would you define as a pre-build? Yo, what's up, Day Night? Coming in hot as always. Let's go, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? He's at it again. Back at it again. What's up, Zondat? Something pre-built? Like does an NK65 count as a pre-build, or are we talking like straight up like Best Buy pre-built? Day Night, what are you typing on tonight? Let me guess, a mode 80. What is up, Ryan? How you doing? I'm chilling. My coffee's almost tanked. I got some energy today. I got a little bit of a nap in. I'm pretty sure I got a nap in. Best Buy pre-build. Yo. Honestly, I really like the Leopolds. If you're not gonna go Topra, Leopolds are. I like the Leopolds. Yeah. Did you guys just say Leopold, or did I actually say it first? Because like 3 of you said Leopold. 4 of you guys said Leopold. Was that before or after I said Leopold? Are we all the same wavelength? Super random, is this build for CMSP on Discord? No, it is not. This is actually for Shiba. This is Shiba's board we're building. He came by, stopped by my place, dropped it off in person. What a guy. What's your favorite switches? Yo, I like inks and cherry MX blacks. Call me boring, old-fashioned, or OG, but that's my shiz. Real Force is greater than Philco is greater than Leopold. I'd probably do Real Force is greater than Philco, which is equal to Leopold. All 3 of them are pretty solid. Does Leopold make Mac boards? You can just use a normal keyboard and just remap it on your Mac. That's what Sandy does with the Matrix 2.0. Boring. Sabarnes, what's up, dude? Clickies for the win, dude. Clickies. Did you listen to my Kaze with Blue Alps? K3Z needs to come pick it up. I don't want it. Real Force is perfect for a Mac, just saying. Yo, K3Z actually has my Real Force right now, too. Rockcat? Ooh, okay, okay. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. I thought Sandy stopped using the Matrix. No, she's still using the Matrix. She couldn't. She actually didn't use it because she didn't know that she could remap the command and the control. But on the Mac, you can just remap it. So she's a-okay with it now. So you're gonna choose an ergonomic board over a traditional any day? Honestly, my keyboard I use for the day really depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll just get to my desk and I'll type on it for like a minute and I'll be like, I want to switch keyboards. Even if it's this one. If I'm not in the mood to type on this one, I'll switch it. Nothing against the board. I was gonna trade him for it, but he's trading it for a white 160. Oh, well maybe he should talk to Shiba then. Anyone else mad that we have to wait another year for the end of AOT? Yo, I still have only watched the first season. Yikes, is that bad? Oh, Minion, I saw that. Yo, you should post that picture in chat so everyone can see it. I actually wanted to create a channel for the Nerd Nest. When you finish filling out your Nerd Nest with all artisans, aka it being full, then you post a picture in that channel. And then I just want to see all the Nerd Nest completely filled. There we go. Yo, that's freaking sick. That's freaking sick. And Minion Joji won that one, actually. So, that's pretty sick. I am going to be doing some fun stuff on the subathon for the Nerd Nest, so keep that in mind. Speaking of which... this one's mine. This was the OG. This was the first prototype. I've shown this one off before. It's actually made at a different factory than the production Nerd Nest. This was made at a cheaper factory, just to make sure that I like the design and the heights of the caps and whatnot. So this one isn't actually as nice as the production run, but I'll show you guys what we got in mind. Clean this off here. Yo, we got a level 2 hype train. Where did that come from? What? When did that happen? It's gonna be like a Starbucks sticker book. Get a free planner when you fill it. Yo, that'd be sick. So I'll show you guys kind of. Did Redacted sell well? I feel like it's such a sleeper set. I think it sold pretty well. I hope so. But yeah, I got the Rama like way in advance. I don't think the kit's coming for a while, right? Ryan, you're probably okay only having watched season 1 of Attack on Titan. There's so much going on that it's easier to keep track if you binge it when it wraps up. Yeah, I feel like a lot of animes are like that. Like there's so much that goes on during the season. If you don't watch the last like 2 episodes and then you start a new season like a year later, it's really hard to remember. But basically the one thing that we were waiting on for the Nerd Nest were the logo right here, right? So this is machined. We're super happy with how it turned out. But we wanted to see how an infill would work. So obviously like these Rama infills, right? And the Keycult one, all of these really are infilled. And we kind of wanted to apply the infill to that logo. So I'll show you guys right here. So obviously Rama's infill is like super clean. Like honestly, it's pretty impeccable. Rama does a great job with the infill. So the factory that we checked out that ran the first Nerd Nest, not this one, but the first run, sent us an infill sample. So this is a sample. And it turned out pretty good. So that's the black one. They also sent us a red sample. Oh! Which is this one. There we go. Pretty cool as well. So I think we are going to kind of see. I actually haven't even shown K Thrizzy these in person yet. We're going to meet up this week and kind of decide how many we want to order with an infill, how many we want to order without an infill. And obviously this is, like I've said in the past, these Nerd Nests are going to be, they're going to be in stock, right? So we're going to order them up front. We're going to pay for them up front, and then we're going to sell them as in stock because that's just kind of, we don't want to deal with having people's money with no product. So So yeah, so we're gonna try and see. Maybe I'll put up a like a Google form to see if you guys prefer infill or not. I think both look great. I think, but the infill adds like a little nice touch to it. Like a white one with like a black infill would look pretty sweet. Yo, JJ, what up? Time flies. Yo, what's up, JJ? I actually met up with JJ, Fish Potato, John. Yo, spoilers, exactly. Don't read spoilers, you all. Alice Kaze when if K3Z had his way, it would and Darian. If K3Z had his way, it would Kaze would be Topra and Alice layout. Good morning. What's up, Ozzy? Red infill looks so clean. They did turn out pretty dang good. Pretty happy with them. Have you tried U4Ts? Are those switches the Bulba U4s? So when is the GB? Yeah, so it's not going to be a GB. It's just going to be in stock. So not too sure. We have some ideas in mind on how to sell them, but nothing yet permanent. Limiting the nest infill color options will be key for in stock. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably do 3 colors and maybe 1 infill, maybe 1 or 2 infills. So it's gonna be pretty minimal as far as choices. Any Kaze updates, by the way? I have some fun stuff with regards to the Kaze, but I think I'm gonna wait until the subathon to announce it. So subathon is gonna be in 3 weeks. So what is that? Yeah, not this weekend or next, but the following Friday will be the subathon, and I'm gonna be announcing some fun stuff with that. Also, might be giving some Kaze spots away during the subathon, depending if I fall asleep or not. But yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I think we're gonna have some. The sponsors have definitely been hooking it up, so we're gonna have some fun giveaway options. That's for sure. Dono Wald actual pain? What? Where did you dono? Where? Judge Bunny, did you? Yo, T-Tan, my man. T-Tan, my man Sam. What's up, dude? 4 months. Let's go. Any good news for Canadian Kaze shills? Yes. Don't quote me on this. Don't hold me to it. But I think we might be offering a form of international through a small vendor or something like that. Obviously, we're not, like I said, there's not going to be a ton of units, but we're still hashing that out. I'm kidding. This stream is the best. The Jaw's the best. Kaze is the best. Yo, Judge Bunny, you're the best. Come on, don't kid yourself. But anyways, that's pretty much the update on those. But the nest will be a multiple round ordeal as well. So if you don't get one on the first one, we're gonna be running. It's gonna be like a rolling thing with different colors, limited edition stuff like that. So we got some big plans for it. No point in donating because it's rigged for mods. Yo, Tyrene, thank you for the follow. But well, let's get underway here, huh? It's already almost started a little bit early today, so I hope you guys don't mind. But I do have kind of something very interesting, right? So last time Krelbit sent me. So my Leaf, you guys are obviously familiar with the Leaf, right? So the Leaf has 300 gram springs, which I feel like I have surpassed 100 on this. So I think that I'm ready for an upgrade. So Krelbit has sent me the Mega Blacks, which are 500 grams. So he says I'm ready for these. But apparently these are super hard to get with a 500 gram variant. So I actually have to send these back to him. So good thing I have a hot swap board. But I'm gonna be putting these into the Leaf, and then we're gonna be able to see. We're gonna see what I can do. See if I can work my magic still. Sup. What's yo, Bitter Seeds? What's good? What's good? Literal forearm and finger workout, pretty much. I thought the 300 gram was bad, but 500 is gonna be pretty dirty. I have no idea what the what you guys should bet on that one. What? What's up, K-Wolf? So yeah, I'm gonna be putting those in. Maybe I'll put those in at the end of the stream, or I'll save them for next stream. But that's hot swap, so it won't take too long. The only thing is this plate is actually a what kind of plate is this again? I want to say, is this a? I think this might be a palm plate, so it's a little bit annoying to switch the key, switch the switches on a hot swap board. Wait, 500 gram? Yes. Hey Ryan David, these are indeed 500 gram. What a considerate friend, giving you a way to train your grip while you climbing isn't an option. I know. They actually opened up my climbing gym again, but you have to reserve it and wear a mask and all this, and I'm just like, I'm not even gonna mess with going through all the hoops to do it. And then I think you only have an hour, which usually I like to go for like 3 hours, so I'm just gonna wait until everything's hopefully back to normal before I go again. I bet extremely vascular forearms. What's up, Steve? Where do you climb, Sender? I have climbed at Sender quite a bit. I mainly boulder, and Sender actually got a lot better for bouldering when they opened up their other section. But I like going to Planet Granite a lot. I see rock climbing in your future. Yo, I sure hope so. So anyway, that'll be fun. But let's see what we got. Are you not vaccinated yet? Crime and justice. Yo. Oh wait, you actually climb? Yeah, bud. What do you mean? Here, I'll show you. Do you climb, Ryan? Or hey, Ryan, David? I'll show you some pretty sick arzons if you do. Oh, Crimson. Yo, it's okay, Judge Bunny. But Fjallraven. Yo, I actually have a pretty sick Fjallraven. Is that Fjallraven or is that different? I'm just glad I could get the vaccine as of Thursday. Hopefully sooner than later. Less hoops. Yo, there you go. Yeah, let me grab. I'll show you guys. One sec. I want to get into it, bouldering specifically. I would say I like 90% of the time I boulder. So bouldering meaning obviously no ropes and nothing crazy high. It's a playoff Fjallraven. Yo, sick. One of my favorite windbreakers I have is Fjallraven. Me type no good. Me have 3 hours of sleep. It's okay, buddy. How do you climb for 3 hours? What in the world? Dude, time flies when you're climbing, to be honest. I'll like actually work out in the gym for like 45 minutes. Then I'll like stretch for like 15, 20, and then I'll climb for like 2 hours. It really does go by super quick. But so yeah, check this out. So I always wanted these. These were made by Glenn the Black way back in the day. And ever since I got into the hobby, I wanted them so bad. So it took me a while to fill it out. But this is on an Ocelot, by the way. You guys have seen the Singa Ocelot. It's a macro pad. But these are actually like kind of like wall grip texture, right? Like almost like grip tape. And then these ones actually have little Allens that you can change the holds. I've shown this on the stream before, so if you guys have already seen it, apologies. But these never get old. Okay, Day and Night, I see where you're going. My forearms tell me when it's time to stop because my form, yeah, I feel you on that. Usually it's my hands though. Dude, I have like my calluses are like all gone now. It's crazy. But yeah, take a look. So obviously you got like a pinch right there. This one's kind of like a sloper there. But these ones are kind of just wall texture there. Pretty cool. But check this. Yo, what's up, Lil Bonaparte? The best thing about these, check this out. They come in these little boxes, and I swear, dude, these are like the sickest thing ever. So it's called a crux cap. And you can obviously see the guy there with his fingers on it like a hold. And then this is what it comes with here. You get the Allen wrench, a couple holds, and the main one. You got the holds there. And there's over 90 unique holds. Pretty ridiculous. So this one is the Jim Tyne Dark Black. Obviously, you got Glenn the Black there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I got like 3. Each one comes with one of these boxes, which is kind of cool. But the best thing about this is check out the holds. So it literally has like a ton of holds. Let me put these on. I'll put these on here to show you guys. So here's a bunch of holds. I think it's kind of cool because you can change the hold depending on the keycap set you're using, right? So I was using Olivia. The pink actually matches pretty good on the Olivia. But yeah, he did a pretty damn good job on these. And there are even some like dual texture ones too, if you notice, like they're slippery and grippy. But I'll show you, like, so let me see if I have an Allen. I think I do. So it might be too small. Guys, just broke up. What kind of keyboard should I get to get over my ex? Yo, are you joking or are you serious? I want to throw these on GMK Alpine. Yo, that'd be sick. What's this box called? Are you talking about this, or are you talking about the actual Artisan? They're like a gift by the bottom of a Cracker Jack. Yo, pretty much. Definitely serious. Yo, I never know what to say. I'm sorry to hear that, or I'm happy to hear that, depending on how your relationship was. But X was more like clicky. That sounds annoying. Yikes. But what's cool about these? So check this out. You can actually change the hold like this with the Allen, right? So it's got a little hole right there. And then you just kind of, let's see if I want to put like go Olivia themed on this one. And you can actually put it in kind of whatever direction you want, right? See how it spins, and then you just tighten it down. And that's it. Yo. Lil Bonaparte gifted a tier 1 sub to Peas. Perfect. Let's go. Well, hopefully we can cheer you up here, buddy, if you're not already cheered up. I know some people who get out of relationships and they're just cheered up by being out of the relationship, so you never know. Free sub for the broken heart. What scent are you wearing lately? Yo, what's up, Morad? I actually have a little story behind that if you want me to grab my current scents. Any Nerd Nest news? Yo, I just freaking spent like 10 minutes going over the Nerd Nest. Long story short, we're working on some infill here. And we're gonna, once we figure out how many we want to infill, we're gonna offer it in infill and non-infill. We're gonna do the order. So coming up soon. Name all the keyboards named. Name all keys named after girls and or with feminine names. Yo, that would be literally every K-pop board in existence. But so yeah, this is the Singa Ocelot. This thing's actually quite heavy, and the engraving on the bottom of it's always, this is one of my favorite engravings, probably out of any keyboard, to be honest. I saw the Irene at Tony's, definitely a cute board. Yes, it typed quite nice too. I built that one. I think that was one of the like probably first 20 boards I built. I just need Ryan in my life. Yo, dude. Well, hopefully my stream will cheer you up. I buy anything Ryan shills since Plox. Okay. I'll show you what I'm rocking. I honestly, I don't change my scents quite often. I kind of find what I like and I stick with it, but I got one new scent I can show you guys. What are there, wait, are there other modifiable artisans like that? I think so. I want to say there are. I can't name any off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there are. Ryan, how do I get my face like yours? Well, I did show my skincare regimen a long time ago. That might need an update as well. Bongos have skulls like that. Yeah, where am I? Like these. Before I bought a bongo, I always thought that you could like swap them out. But then I realized they're kind of just to look at. What's that artisan called? So this is called a crux cap. It's called a crux cap. It was made by Glenn the Black. He sold these a long time ago. And they're obviously, the cool thing about these is they're 100% handmade in the USA, right? Obviously. But he sold these a long time ago, and they have not been on sale for ever. I took forever to hunt these down because I'm a big climber, and I had to have them. So I just wanted enough to fill out a macro pad. But they are kind of hard to find. They're not very expensive. I know whenever they do pop up on Mech Market, I think they're like usually under like $100 or something like that, which is kind of cool given that it comes with a bunch of holds. But they just don't pop up very often. Do you still use Crytox as part of your skincare routine? Yikes, that sounds like a bunch of clogged pores to me. Schrodinger bongo is the dream. Yeah, right? I want one too. Is it Schrodinger? They're so expensive now, it's ridiculous. But here, I'll show you what the scents I'm currently rocking. And you know, it's kind of funny because it kind of really depends what mood I'm in for the scent that I rock, to be honest. Yo, Lil Bonaparte gifted tier 1 sub to Pandora Dan. I'm a big climber too, that's why I was hyped by this artisan. Yo, that's sick. Yeah, I was it took me a while to find them, for sure. In fact, I'll do a little shout out here. There was a guy that was local to me. His name is Dagda. It's like D-A-G-H-D-A. And he had one of these for sale. I was just one of them. And then I met up with him in person. I hadn't met him before, ever. Maybe we traded a long time ago. I can't remember. We met up in person, and he literally gave me, not only did he give me the cap, but I think he gave me like all 4 of these blanks. As just like being a nice guy, and I was like, dude, that is epic. So shout out to him. That was probably over a year ago, but yeah, that's how I got these. Those blanks are not cheap for blanks. Yo, I can imagine. I gave one of these to another climber friend as well. But spreading love tonight while I eat my Taco Bell. Well, you're gonna have to tell us what you're eating from Taco Bell because I'm gonna be jealous. But what was that noise? Did you guys hear that? Is this Cologne? Oh yeah, so this is kind of what these are my favorites. Funny though that I feel like the longer you have the Le Labo roll on, the darker the color it turns, which is kind of weird. But Santal was like my first favorite. This was huge. Like everyone who wanted to smell good was wearing this, and then I feel like it was like all the hype, but it's still really good. Like this is still one of my favorites. Whenever I wear this, people tell me I smell like candles, which is, it's usually a good thing. Sounded like a Discord ping. Oh, maybe that was it, huh? Oh, it sure was. Ah, I see. Perry and K3Z are blowing up the group chat. How do I put this on mute? Need to keep out of light. I keep it just in my bathroom. There's no light in my bathroom, which is weird. What up, Fat? Yo, what up, Microdose? Dude, I've been using Versace and it suits my natural scent. Yeah, that's the other thing with cologne or parfum, whatever you want to call it. It really depends. They really do smell different on everyone. So if I put this on me, it would smell different than probably if you put it on you and smelled it. So they kind of interact with your natural scents and pheromones and whatnot, right? My girlfriend loves candles. I need that. I guarantee you she'll love this then. It's very expensive for what it is, but it lasts forever. Like I've had this probably for 2 years, to be honest. So it's very expensive. I think this is like $90 or something, but it lasts forever. So don't be turned off by the price. Savage is mad hype, but yep, that one smells good as well. Yo, B Tezzy. What's up? Just came back from absolutely gorging myself at this new sushi joint what's your favorite sushi roll? I'm a rainbow roll kind of guy. Did I ever get the Taco Bell order? Where is the Taco Bell order? I wanted to see it. Potato tacos, cheesy rice, and beans with a mug root beer. Damn. Mug root beer. Oh, you fancy, huh? Yo, Bonaparte with the gifted tier 172. Hey, Ryan David. Yo, smelling people is weird. It's not weird if you don't do it on purpose. So the goal with cologne is to barely give people a whiff of it. Like barely. Not over, like sometimes I'll get in the elevator and I'll just be like I just can't, I'm very sensitive to scent. That's why if you guys notice, for the most part, I use rollers. So these are all rollers, right? See how they have a little ball? I get a headache if it's too strong. So a lot of the times, like a spray, if I even just do one spray, it's too much for me. So I'll actually like spray it and then kind of like walk into it a little bit. I know it's like extra, but for me, I'm very sensitive to smells. But anyways, you look like a Gucci guilty kind of guy. These are pretty much my go-to. There is a Saint Laurent one that I really like as well. I did just go and stay in a hotel down in San Diego, and they actually used Maison Margiela. There you go. Replica. They had the like the soap bar, the shower gel, and funny enough, I like the smell of it so much that I went and bought the cologne. I'm sure they did that on purpose, but so yeah, this was my most recent purchase. This one was actually like a very good price. This was like $30, I think, and that's a lot of liquid for $30. But Spider Roll gang, stand up. Yo, Spider Rolls are pretty fire. What are your thoughts on the new Toyota Supra? You reckon it's good? Honestly, personally, for me, it's a little too aggressive. For me, a little too aggressive, but I do appreciate it and what it stands for. Have you had a Del Taco burger? I sure have. And during my college days, Del Taco burger with the crinkle fries. Their burgers are don't underestimate a burger from Del Taco. Sounds weird, but go try it. You gonna do the pizza special on stream? Dude, I have not had McDonald's cheeseburger in like probably 10 years. I don't eat rolls. Okay. Axe smells like ass. Agreed. Axe reminds me of freaking middle school locker room. There you go. 9th grade locker room. 9th grade. Whoever's using Axe in high school still, yikes. I like the perfumes. What is a perfume? One that makes you go when it smells good? My goal is to smell like a handsome birthday cake. Oh, I'm sure they have birthday cake scented perfumes. You mentioned one time that you love a scent which is only available in Hong Kong. Yes, that is correct. So that's this one. Hence, do you guys notice how this is the outlier, right? So this is actually a tester. And this is called, hello, this is dog. What's up? So this is actually called Biggerade from Le Labo as well. And I slept so hard on this because Le Labo basically came out with these scents that they're called city scents, like city exclusives. So what they did was in each store in main cities, like there was Moscow, there was Hong Kong, there was Tokyo, etc., right? They had certain scents for each city, and you can only buy it at that boutique store in that city. But for a limited time, they allowed you to buy them online. It was like 1 month. And I bought the tester, and I was like, damn, this smells pretty fire. And then Sandy was like, that is the best smelling cologne that you've ever worn. And I didn't buy the full one. And I'm almost out of my tester. And I'm so mad because this shit smells amazing. So I'm kind of peeved I didn't get it. So, yeah. Best car when on a strict budget? What's a strict budget? That's all relative. Yo, what up, Zekin? Crinkle cut fries are goated. Agreed. Congrats on the test. Yo, thanks, Arthur. You guys gotta cruise over. I have not met a lady who turned their brains off to zone in on the guy who smells like Axe. Exactly. It's not like the commercials. Stacks, there's a site called Sampler and they send you a bunch of free sample perfumes for free. Interesting. Ryan said I smell, so I started wearing Axe. John, you do not wear Axe. Shut up. One might say I never left. Yo. Zekin, where would, if you could have any fries, where would you get fries from? This is a serious question. When do you think you will be able to smell things over the internet? Ooh, that'd be scary. Where do you gotta travel to in order to get some more? So yeah, so this one, right. So what I was saying was, you can still buy this one. You can still buy this, but you have to buy it in Tokyo. So this is the Tokyo city exclusive. It's called Biggerade. It's my favorite one, and this is all I have left. That little portion. And they will not sell it to you. The crazy thing about this, right? What's even more crazy about this is they actually have in their stores a huge refill of it, but they won't sell it to you. You have to go, if you have a Biggerade, like if you have an actual Biggerade, not a tester, but you have an actual one, you can actually go in and they'll fill it up for you for a price, a refill price, and you can go on your way. But they'll only give it to you if you have the proper container. So it's like ridiculous. Anyway, I've tried very hard to get more of this stuff, and short of flying to Tokyo to get some, I don't know how. So if anyone lives in Tokyo, please send me some of this. McDonald's fries fresh from the fryer. McDonald's fries are pretty bomb. Have you ever tried any of the Comme des Garçons incense here? I have not. Are they good? I like CDG stuff. Jack in the Crack curly fries are pretty damn good as well. I'm a flaming homosexual when I stand Chick-fil-A for their fries. Chick-fil-A fries are pretty good, except for the when you get the ones on the ends, the potato-y ones, those are not good. Don't tell me those are the best, those are the worst. Fly to Tokyo? Yeah, that'd be, how extra would that be? I fly to Tokyo just to get some perfume, some cologne. See if you can get a sample of Kyoto, it's amazing. Zekin, if you say it's good, I will just buy it. I will skip the sample, I trust your judgment. What brand is that? So these are all Le Labo. These ones here. So these are, yeah, so these are my favorites, right? So you got Santal. I also have the candle for this, which is pretty fire. That one smells, this is like sandalwood. Very, very, you can wear this pretty much any time of day. Other one I got's Bergamot. Bergamot 22. This one's very fresh smelling. Very clean. I would say you could pretty much wear this any time of day. Might be a little light for like a dinner. And then you got the Noir, which is pretty heavy. I would say this is definitely like an evening type cologne. Probably too. I mean, I'm sure a girl could rock it. It's a little. I would say it's more manly, little heavier. But these two are pretty much unisex. I mean, they're all supposed to be unisex. So guys and girls rock them, and they smell differently as well. And then this one is a replica Jazz Club. This one's pretty good too. So that's pretty much my scents for the month. Weirdest looking 160 I've ever seen. Wow. You know what? I got asked what my current scents are, and I had to bust them out. So shut up, Ryan. Ryan low-key revealing that he's a creature of comfort and lives for the trappings of the high life. You know, I know what I like, and I don't waste money getting there. That's my motto. Has anyone asked for fries with no salt and asked for salt after? You know, speaking of that, whenever I go to In-N-Out, I ask for low salt on my, or light salt on my burger and my fries. And I swear if you do that, you feel way better afterwards and you barely notice it. And they make it fresh because it can't be with the other one. So if you ask for light salt fries, they actually make your fries separate, right? Now share your mouse sense. You don't want to know my mouse sense, bro. I don't remember the last time I was good at an FPS game. Show, board, or riot. Okay, John's telling me that it's time to get the show on the road. Where are we at? We're almost at an hour. I've been dilly-dallying for 50 minutes. Can your Model X drive self-drive to Tokyo? I don't think they have. I don't think they have that yet to download. Oh, it's Hong Kong. Yes, it's Hong Kong, not Tokyo. You're right. Bigger Eight's Hong Kong. I didn't get the Tokyo one. I got the Hong Kong. Jazz Club is great. My favorite. Oh, sick. Nice. My first fancy keyboard was an Epo Maker EP84 Hot Swap. I lube the stabs and switches. That's probably a solid choice to lube those. No Tom Ford or Creed in the rotation. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. But I'll show you guys one last scent that I keep very, very sleeper. Very sleeper. And I will be so impressed. I'll be so impressed if anyone from this chat recognizes this cologne. If you recognize this cologne, then I will be impressed. There's a Le Labo here in Singapore. I'll check it out. Nice. They're really nice stores as well. Is Ryan finally busting out his secret on how to be a sexy streamer? Yo. John Paul Gaultier. John Paul Gaultier. Gang, yo. Johnson & Johnson. Okay, dude. All right, one sec. All right, so little secret as well. Someone asked me if I wear cologne every day. I do not, because if you guys don't want to splurge on their cologne, buy their deodorant. So this is Le Labo's deodorant. It's aluminum. I'm pretty sure it has aluminum free. Yes, it is. It's a rollerball, pretty cool. I think this thing's like 25 bucks. It lasts forever and it smells amazing. So this, if you just use their deodorant, you pretty much don't even need to wear a cologne unless you're like really trying to, you know, bring on the honeys. But so I would recommend if starting out with this if you don't want to splurge on their cologne, because this is a steal, absolute steal. This thing lasts me months, like 6 months, and it's like 20 bucks. So yeah, I would do that. Wear a t-shirt, sweatpants, and oh my. Bro, okay, you know what's even more ridiculous about what happened when I was with K Thrizzy? Dude, I was wearing a freaking hat. I was literally wearing a t-shirt, this t-shirt. I was wearing this t-shirt, Birkenstocks, sweatpants, and a hat. So I don't even know how anyone even saw me. But apparently they did. Aesop is the best. I haven't tried Aesop's cologne. So the promo code, dude, oh my god. Start caught on dust. Dude, if I had a Le Labo or an Aesop sponsor, that would be GG. What does it taste like? Probably like alcohol. Yo, Keeps folk talking about sound test, cologne, perfume connoisseurs talking smells, rev heads talking cars, sommeliers talking wine. It's the same. It's all this. Yeah, it pretty much is. It pretty much is. Except, what's cool about keyboards is you get to use them every day and not feel bad about splurging. Aesop is cash. It is. It is. I have pretty much my entire skincare regimen is Aesop, and it's not cheap. What cologne were you wearing when you met Sandy? Ooh. Let's see, this was a year ago. So I was probably wearing Santal. And you know the most, like, what's so cliche? I met her at a bar. I actually met her at a bar. But I didn't use a cheesy pickup line or anything. But, alright, I'm gonna put this here, see if anyone recognizes this. If you can tell me where this is from, I will be extremely impressed. There's a breakfast place in LA called Met Her at a Bar. There is, and there's also a place down the street from it. What's that one called? It's not Met Her at a Bar. It's like met him at something, right? Where did you tell the parents that you met? Well, technically it's a technically we met at I forget. Let me look it up. We met at Bungalow. You guys know Bungalow? We met at Bungalow. It's like a bar slash, like, not like a club, like a lounge. It's like a lounge. Yo, Krieger, come on, you got me on this. Where's this from? I'll give you guys a fat hint. Actually, it doesn't even say anywhere on here. Sandy is Thax woman, nice, yo. Yeah, the other one's met him at a bar. Yeah, it is. So I actually bought this. Funny story behind this. It smells. It's like kind of like vanilla smelling. You can. I'm pretty sure you can only buy this in the Middle East. I got this when I was in Dubai, and it smells absolutely ridiculous. It's very strong though. Like I can't even do one spray of it. I have to do like a spray and then wait like a minute and then run through it. But yeah, this stuff is pretty fire. So I cherish this one because I don't think you can buy it online. Anyways, let's get on to the build. Alright, so we are doing Cherry Retool Blacks. Pretty standard, one of my favorites. Can I ask your opinion on what you think about a Frankenswitch I'm gonna be creating? Yeah, go for it, 100%. I've tried a ton of Frankenswitches. Imagine Ryan running through cologne is funny to think about. Maybe I'll do that on my subathon. I'll give myself a headache. Death from the inner circle from the Laz Illuminati's last day in Poughkeepsie, New York. Yo. How do you like the Telios build on it? Shiba, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't try it. I was way too lazy to put keycaps on it. I'm very sorry. But I did notice that they were like pretty lightly lubed compared to these. Did you, were they both lubed by you? Because these ones seems like they're a little bit heavier lubed. Didn't lube the Telios? Okay, then that makes sense. What build? What's this keep stuff? I thought this was the Thax variety hour. Well, John told me I gotta get to. Apparently, I'm building a keyboard tonight. No, someone else lubed them. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, they were. I noticed they were lightly lubed. Probably a little bit lighter than I prefer. What do you think about this combo? Cream stems, alpaca housings. I made this for the first time, and I call it. Sir, those are clearly called cream packas. Come on, dude. Y'all Target has a mech keyboard card organizer? What? Well, they feel pretty smooth now. These are pretty solid. So, anywho. Alright, so we got Retool Blacks. What else we got? I am going to be throwing Ursa on here. Look pretty solid. I always like Ursa on a whiteboard. I feel like it pops pretty well. I was definitely not born in a hospital in Poughkeepsie. Well, we're also this was actually this is Shiba's keyboard, and he sent it to me with a build, so I actually desoldered it. So this is the aluminum plate that we're going to be using, and we are going to be taking off the Durock V1. Yo, you know what I just realized? Shiba, did you build this one? Did you build this, or did you buy this build? I must know before I either put you or the other person on blast. If it's you, then I won't point out what I just saw. Are those the Mega Blacks? These are not the Mega Blacks. These are just Retooled Blacks. Although maybe I should put the red Mega Blacks in. I did it as a joke before I bought the Keycult. Roast, roast, roast. What does retooled mean? So Cherry went through a process, basically just means that they got new molds for their machines. So retooled, they redid their tooling. So generally, over time, tools, molds deteriorate. They get holes in them, they're not as smooth, right? So then they retool them, they get new ones, and then they should technically be more accurate, right? Better tolerances. You said you did do this, you did this build, or someone else did? I'm thinking about using the stems and bottom housings of the Durock palm linears on some Gat Ink blacks to make them smoother and reduce vibrations while maintaining the thock sound. So you're going to be using stems and bottoms of Durock with some Gat black ink. So you're going to use Gat Ink tops. Basically, I bought the Keycult plate plus PCB as a joke, built it, didn't try on anything. Then I ended up getting the Keycult months later. I didn't plan on... Oh, so you had a... Just to say you had a Keycult, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so just make sure that the... They should fit. They should fit, but just make sure. I have had some issues in the past. What was I trying to do? I was trying... No, that was with... That was with Inveer tops. They didn't fit on my Gat bottoms. But, yeah, that sounds pretty solid. Durock bottoms and stems with ink tops. That should sound pretty good. Yeah, I don't see why not. But, well, this is what I noticed. I realized that I just desoldered this, and I haven't touched it yet. But I did notice the spacebar doesn't have any screws. So I don't know if that was intentional or not, or maybe, but there were no spacebar stab screws. Oh, you stole them. Okay, okay. I was gonna say. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be swapping out these V1 stabs and putting in the V2 Durock stabs. Doesn't that switch cut out under the stab housing slot make the spacebar sounds dead on the end? This one here? Alright, so let's take off these stabs. I already lubed the new stabs, so you guys don't need to worry about that. Yo, Psycam, thank you for the follow. What were you gonna point out? Did I zone? Oh, I just pointed out that there weren't any spacebar stab screws. But he said that he stole them for something else, so no biggie. Yo, Kempachi Bao, thank you for the subscription. 5 months, Lego. What's up, dude? The new stabs that we're using are, let me grab my other, where's my other tray? What are you typing on tonight, Ken? Was the case shown already? It was not. It was not. I'm gonna throw on these new stabs real quick, and then I'll bust out the case. me got a little bit of cleaning to do here. Let me get a paper towel. And we're back. Matrix 1.2. Nice. What color? Yo, where'd you get that green JTK tray at? Ooh. I want to say I bought this either from... I think I bought it on 1UP Keyboards. It was either 1UP Keyboards or it was Originative. I forgot. But I do like the I like the clear one more, because you can actually see the keycaps. How I organize my keycaps, I usually keep like a TKL's worth in the tray, and then I keep the extras in a Tupperware or from the Container Store. That way I don't have to sort as much when I put them on boards. Just a plain black one. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've seen a black 2.0 or a 1.2. Was this PCB gonna have Band-Aid mods at one point? No. I actually don't do Band-Aid mods. Pretty much ever. Alright, looking pretty clean. I keep all my keycaps in zip bags. Yo, Judge Bunny, you should get these. These are on sale for like $3 each. They're super cheap. What is the Container Store? Like an online store called that? I always imagine someone just going to a physical store. You know, it's funny because it sounds like super sarcastic. Like, hey, where'd you get that container? I got it from the Container Store. Where'd you get that keyboard? I got it from the keyboard store. Yo, where'd you get that Jane, bro? I got it from the Jane store. But it is actually a store called the Container Store. A pretty sick store as well. But yeah, they're super cheap. What up, bro? Yo, what up, Dutch Master? Let's go, buddy. How you doing? Did you build that board yet? I'm sure you did. I'm sure I slept, didn't I? I just bought 12 of those medium latch boxes and now I need more. But Nucka B, how nice are they? They're actually pretty nice, right? Especially for the price. Hey, hi, how you doing? What's up, Raz? 8 months. Let's go, buddy. I bought 20 recently. I still need more. I got a ton. I can't tell which ones I like more. I can't tell whether I like the smoke ones more or the clear. Usually I keep my switches in the smoke ones. These are JTK Tropicals, by the way, from Bolsa. Pretty cool. But I usually keep my switches in the smoke one and my keycaps in the clear. I'm obsessed with the Container Store. Yo, let's go. You know what's funny is I've ordered so much from the Container Store, but I've never actually been to the Container Store, even though there's one like a couple miles away from me. Yeah, buddy, I built it last week. I bought a palm plate and 2 extra PCBs. Yo, how do you like it? The shipping is, there's no Container Stores in Canada. Rip. Rip. All right, so we cleaned off the PCB of any extra 205. We'll take these, move those. All right. What size do you get for the latch boxes? They are medium. Get the medium ones. Get some really useful boxes from Staples Canada. Same thing. Is that actually what they're called? I used to use mason jars as well. Except every time I would always knock over the mason jars, like, and they make such a loud noise with the glass, and I plus these ones, these like stack. So like, see how they stack on top of each other? So that's kind of cool. I literally have I mean, a ton of them. Like, it's actually a problem. Like, I got a ton of these. I'm gonna build a fort with these. Oh, I'm turning into Krelbit. Help, help. Anyways, I really like these containers. That Animal Crossing sticker, pretty close, pretty close. All right, do we get a full room tour during the subathon? Ooh, maybe I will. Does that mean I have to clean my room though? Are they labeled? They are not labeled. They are not labeled. All right, so anyway, we got those. What else are we doing here? Yes, the new stabs. So the new stabs are lubed with... Ooh, gotta be careful with this new lube, right? So we got XHT BDZ. This is actually from Space Cables. I do have an affiliate link with them. So if you do want to get some, I'd appreciate it. I use this on the wires only. I use this on the only on the wires. And then I use... 205 grade 0 on the actual stems and housings. And that's pretty much it. So let's put this new set of stabs on. Showcase? You mean which, oh, hold on, hold your freaking John, I think you're more antsy than the other chatters to show the case. Let me just put the stabs on real quick. Doesn't Teha like not show the keyboard until like after soldering? I built my first board a few days ago and it took me 5 minutes to figure out how to put the stabs in. But isn't that the fun part? Figuring stuff out. I like no chill John. John's just trying to start a riot, so everyone's like, yeah, yeah, show the case, yeah, show the case. Dude, that would be... Can we get a picture of John? Darian, if you're still here, can you send us a picture of John so we can have a no chill John emoji? Once I realized how to do it, I was like, wow, that's so easy. How did I take... What were you doing before? I'm seeing John later. If I do that, he might wreck me. Dude, John... Darian, I've seen you in person and I've seen John in person. I think you could take John. I think you could take him. I don't think there's a reason. There's no need to be scared of John. I was trying to put them in upside down, couldn't figure out why the screws wouldn't fit. Ah, that's the fun part though, to be honest. I'm trying to think if I had any goof ups when I first got into keyboards. At least now that I figured it out, I'll know how to do it. Yeah, exactly. Now you're pretty much a master. Facts, click link now. Are you kidding me? What is that? It reminds me of like John X Kool-Aid Man or something. Showcase or riot. I'm doing the last freaking stab. Man, I lube these stabs prior to the stream and you guys are still getting ornery. Okay. There we go. There we go. And now we can show the case. I was replacing my switches on my board the other day and my backspace and plus key weren't working. I was panicking, but it turned out I just knocked some diodes. Ooh. You know, I've actually had that happen before, but I actually sold a keyboard to a friend and in shipping, the diode fell off of the PCB and I felt so bad. All right, here we go. Holy shit, that's horrible and funny, but mostly horrible. Yeah, I know. It definitely sucked, and I had to order a new PCB for him. I packaged it really well too, so it must have been like just barely hanging on. I love this packaging. So yes, I love Keycult's packaging as well. Although I will admit, I'm pretty sure all the Keycults that I don't know if all of them, but a good majority of the Keycults that I have owned I've always had like one corner of the box that was bad. It's always just one corner. This one's kind of bad down here, but I do love these boxes for sure. I think Keycult's branding and their cards and their entire kind of theme is right up my alley. I really like it. If only they gave a hard case. I honestly, I think if Keycult came out with a hard case, it would probably be like the best hard case. Like it would just shit on every other hard case. So we have a number one. Can you guys read this here? So we got a number one, 60%. Kind of cool how they do this. Number one, 60, white brass, December 19. And we're going to assume that it's A stock, considering it does not say B stock. The other thing is that this is always like super hard. The fit is really nice, almost annoyingly nice. Mine is B stock. Why doesn't it say B stock on there then? Usually they say B stock. I stand behind my statement of liking the white foam and tissue paper combo. Yo. All right, Ryan, when I ship your Kaze, I'll make sure. I mean, what? Because how else do you bring your Casey to work? Yo. TX bags are pretty damn solid. The other thing about Keycult is their foam. Some of the nicest CNC'd foam. This smell, I can't be the only person that when you smell this foam, it reminds me of like childhood playground. Like when you'd go to like the foam pits or you'd go to like the indoor like jungle gyms. The foam like mats, you know, the interlocking mats. Those were the days. I wonder how far in life do I have to go before I'm ready to buy some Keycult keys. I didn't even know you CNC'd foam. Yes, you can CNC foam. Look at that. Look at how perfect that is. Who cares about the keyboard? I like the foam. Pretty cool. Like this attention to detail really goes overlooked in my opinion. Should I get that as cologne? Dude, I would buy it if I could have it as cologne. All right. So we have this is a number 160 Keycult giveaway stream. Yo. We have E-White with brass. So this has a brass mid layer, as well as a brass weight, right? So that's kind of all one piece with this board. So that's the cool thing about this board is this brass here is the same piece as this brass here, right? Kind of cool. I need to get you a drift subscription so your Tesla smell. Yo, Kevin, I was just did I give you one of these? Was it you that I gave one of these to?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Mai? Let's go, buddy. Speaking of dude, I just did an entire climbing spiel earlier. What's up, Mai? If you guys have not checked out Mai's channel, this guy would absolutely make fun. No, I'm just kidding. He would. I would always look at him at the gym. I'd be like, man, one of these days, hopefully, I'm that good. But he actually climbs on his channel. Pretty cool. So check that out. Shout out to My Climbs. And for you climbers who just joined, I'll show you these one more time. I did just do a huge. Kind of description of these, but these are climbing holds. These are the same material as the wall, and then these ones you can actually change out the actual holds. So you got a little sloper there with a dual kind of like the nipples there. Pretty cool, right? And then I was showing all the other holds. So this guy makes over 90 different holds for these. You have some like dual texture ones here. Pretty cool. And you just change them with the Allen wrench. Anyways, I just went over a huge spiel on them. Here's the box. Oh. Ryan gifted a tier 1 sub to Soccer Moms. Yo. What's up, buddy? So here's the box that I was showing earlier. You got the dude here with the little. This is the My Special right there, with the almost like a pocket fingers. You got a bunch of holds. You got the jugs. You got the pockets, the crimps, the slopers. I know, right? There you go. Look familiar? But yeah, it's a 1.3, I believe. So like I was showing, you just kind of stick that in there and you undo it. Actually, it's a 1.5. But yeah, kind of cool. Amazing data raid. But yes, welcome climbers. Hopefully you guys are into keyboards. I see why people were comparing the Pandoras behind to the Keycults behind. How illuminated. Yes, they are quite similar. But yeah, I was just talking about, I was like, man, I'm pretty sure I gave one of these to one of my friends who climbs, and I forgot if I gave it to Kevin or not, but I did. So, anyways. Ooh, I used to have GMK Sandstorm on my E-White 165, and it was pretty spicy as well. But anyways. So yeah, what I was saying about this board, right? So it does come in 2 variants. The E-White with the brass. Actually, a couple of variants. They have E-White with brass. They have aluminum. So they got black aluminum with red, as well as black aluminum with teal. My personal preference for this board is with the brass. The aluminum to me is a little bit too light. I'm not a huge fan of heavy boards, but I feel like it's all about. It's been 1.5 hours already. My goodness. Time flies when you're having fun. It's so dope when two weird eccentric. Yo, Shiba is actually into climbing as well. Shiba, if you should link your GMK boulder. What's up, Big Spanky? I like the 160 more than any other Keycult. Yeah, so kind of, this is obviously completely personal preference, right? Why not? Yeah, go for it, dude. So what's up, Austin? Yeah, so for you guys that are climbers out there, check out Shiba's link there. It's actually GMK Boulder. Look at that. You got overhang for the space bars, crux for the novelties, belay. Pretty sick if you're into climb. Even if you aren't into climbing, pretty cool. So anyways, check that out. What switches are you going to use? We are going to be using these right here. So they are Cherry Retooled Blacks. Planning on picking up that set. Looks good. Nice. I think that's a solid choice. So, obviously, so this is my preference when it comes to Keycult boards. I actually kind of really boards in general, right? So, I kind of base it off of my my expectation. So for me, if a board looks like it's gonna be heavy and then I go pick it up and it's super light, I'm like, oh man, like this is a really light board. But I know it kind of sounds odd, but for me personally, a Keycult looks like it's gonna be heavy. Just the design and the weight and the mid plate, it just looks like it's gonna be heavy. So when you get an aluminum one and you pick it up and you're like, oh my god, this is like as light as my Ogre, it kind of throws me off a little bit. Whereas when I look at the Ogre, right, I'll show you guys my Ogre. Right, so like this is the Ogre. It's very, I don't want to say basic, but there's not a crazy amount going on the outside. So it looks like it's gonna be light. Like this looks like it would be a light board. You pick it up, okay, it's light. I like it. But for me, a Keycult just looks like it's gonna be heavy. So I prefer the brass variant. I think if there was like a brass bottom Ogre, I would probably still want the aluminum one. Because I also don't really like boards that look heavier than, that look like they'd be lighter than they are. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on weights of boards. This story is just to flex the, okay, alright. Wait, I thought that was Tony for a second. What's up, Andy? Ray Folia, thank you for the follow. Do you have a favorite keyboard? Yes. Actually, I would say these two boards are 2 of my favorites. For sure, without a doubt. Next thing you know, Ogre's worth more than Keycult. I would say right now, oh, for sure, 100%. Ogre's definitely worth more than a 160 right now. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of my 2 cents on weights. Like, even if this one didn't have brass, doesn't this look like it would be heavier than this one, right? That's just me, but yeah. So anyway, long story short, this would be my preferred material material preference for the 60. The 65 is a little bit heavier, but I still would prefer the brass. KC Stonks dropping. No, this honestly, the E-White on this board is probably one of the nicest E-Whites I've ever seen. The only issue I have, not even an issue, once again, a preference, is Keycult's front height is a little bit high. For me. It's a little bit high for me. I want to say they're closer to like 20 something. I prefer low front heights, so it's a little bit high for me. Tiny bit. For most people, I doubt you'd even notice. I'm just super picky with it. Hi, keyboard connoisseur. Happy to hear you shilling the Dieter Rams idea that good design is honest. You know what, Zoo? Number 6. Good design is honest. There you go. You weren't expecting that one, were you? It's almost like I asked you to bring it up, isn't it? This is actually printed on like super nice cardstock. But yeah, I think these are all super basically kind of inspiring statements. It's pretty good. Yo. Zoo, are you sure you haven't seen me show this before? I showed it one time. I usually keep it on like my desk or my nightstand. But yeah, so it says it's innovative, makes a product useful, aesthetic, makes it understandable, unobtrusive, honest, long-lasting, thorough, down to the last detail, environmentally friendly, and I personally like number 10 a lot, which is good design is as little design as possible. But yeah, I think number 10 is my favorite. Some people tend to design things and they just completely over-design, over-engineer, and you can tell. But when you see something super minimal and it, for some reason, it stands out, that's the key to me. I'm forgetful. Where did you pick this nice paper up? I got it on, there's this website that, I go on this website a lot. It's actually one of my favorites. I think I only go on like one website pretty much every day for my like, I would say like a little bit of a binge. They usually post like cool houses, kind of cool little like collectibles and stuff like that. And they have their own store. I want to say I bought this from them, but I think it's sold out now. Oh no, my camera froze. One second, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why this keeps happening. I actually bought a new motherboard. I'll show you guys. There we go. Let me zoom in a little bit. I had to restart my computer. I forgot I was watching this. Thought I might miss the build. The perk of your streams. Wow, dude. I actually, to show you guys, I did get a new motherboard. I just haven't installed it yet because I'm super lazy. But I do need to install this. It's got a lot more USB ports. So yeah, we'll probably do that this weekend or something. I used to love building computers, but now it's just a chore. I don't even want to do it. Pro gamer moves. Is that lol? What's up, MJin? Wait for the distractions until he is soldering people. Learn how to play the game. Learn to play. Wow, rude. What? Oh yes, the website. That's the website. I'm really picky with my kind of like Reader's Digest, and I like this website a lot. Chore just like the 42 Boba U4. Oof, that sounds Miz. Do you build small form factor PCs? The only ones I did build a what was my last case? The NZXT H1. I built that. I was not a huge fan. And then now I have the PC, what is it, the 011 Micro ATX. So it's like the smaller Lian Li. This is actually my favorite. Did it catch on fire? It did not. I just wasn't a huge fan. It was loud. I have a 3080 and I felt like it kept overheating. So I got a new case. It's barely, yeah, some people get crazy with their small form factor. But I got a micro. So this case is actually interesting because it can take all the way up to a normal ATX motherboard, even though the case is pretty small. I still have the desire to make a small form factor PC that's as quiet as possible so that I can call it the black box. There are some that are like super tiny these days. But yeah, the H1 kind of tainted my small form factor experience, if I'm being completely honest. Even though it was pretty easy to build. But yeah, so anyway, here's the board. Pretty standard, so it's E-white with brass. There's a side profile there. Super classy. Shiba said there was a little ding on the weight. Is it this tiny thing? Right? So one thing you guys will know about Keycult as well, they're super picky about their B stocks. Like a Keycult B stock for the most part is probably realistically an A stock. I'm assuming this is the mark. Maybe this one. Yeah, so that's like, it's nothing. That is nothing. Generally, I'm not a huge fan of B stock boards, but I would buy a B stock Keycult for sure. Like it's basically an A stock for the most part. I prefer the designs of the number 1 than the number 2. Yes. I think I have had a number 1 and a number 2, and I think I like my number 1 more. Their A stock is S stock. Yeah, that's pretty comparable actually. But yeah, the B stocks are not that much cheaper, to be honest. So anyways, pretty cool. The daughter board's already in here. That's where this JST cable is hanging out the side. Here, thank you for the follow. So you got the daughter board on the Keycult is super low, right? It's actually below the ledge, right? So that's one other cool thing about Keycult. And then they also had the little logo right there, which is kind of cool. Looks like there's also a little bit of patina going on the mid. Let's get a little focus here. On this mid layer. It's a little bit darker. Kind of cool. Encase T1 and Ghost. I think if I were to build another small form factor, I would get the Ghost S1, I think. What's good about a low USB port? I'm so glad that you asked. So if you notice, right, so the Aburaya does not have a super low USB port. See how it's kind of high right here, right? See how high this USB port is from the bottom of the case? So when you plug it in, the cable has to go out and then down, right? So see how it goes out and then down onto the desk mat. I think it's a lot cleaner when it just comes straight out onto the desk mat. So what a lower USB port will do, so instead of it being up here, it'd be like down here, and it'd basically be flush with the mat. That's really all there is to it, in my opinion. Duck boards need a lower USB port. Yeah, some boards have it like when it's coming out the side super high. Not a huge fan. It also causes less weight and pull on the connector. Yes, like you notice how my connector right now is like going like this. If I only use this connector, see that? If I only use this connector on a low USB port board, it'd probably still be perfectly straight. See how it has to like angle up? Ryan, what percentage of my investment portfolio should I allocate to keyboards? Oof. Honestly, if you put, well, I guess it depends on, if you were to compare the keyboard market to just the Dow or the S&P last year, keyboards probably annihilated it. When I design a keyboard, the port will be on top of the bezels. Imagine that, coming out the top like that. That would be so troll. All of it. So X Little Man has spoken. He said all of it. I love the green on that. Oh yeah, so this was that top angle of the board. I guess I never really showed it. It's got this like really fat fillet right here. See how it comes down? Really fat fillet right there. Imagine not using USB-C in 2021, right? Yo, what up, Quinn? Ryan, do you know how to calculate the speed of a wave? Because I don't. Nope. Yeah, this green is stupid. I honestly, I've shown this board off so many times on stream, but it really never gets old. Speaking of which, calculate the frequency. There, X little man is the speed of the wave. Low key, I kind of used to cheat a little bit off of my brother in AP Physics. Don't tell anyone. But I'm telling your mom. Anyways, this is actually, so I've gone over this before, but this is the hot tub from Spirited Away that the ducks are like overflowing out of. This duck right here. So anyway, all right. I think that pretty much sums up the outside. Obviously the Keycult is isolation gasket mount, but what does that mean, Ryan? That means that it's basically very similar to a sandwich mount. So this board is sandwich mount. So you have the bottom of the case and you have the top of the case putting pressure when you screw it together, putting pressure onto that plate, right? So this is sandwiched, and that's what holds the plate in place. A Keycult is similar in the regard, but it has these little rubber, or pour-on rather, gasket strips. The idea behind that is to kind of negate some vibration, make it no metal on metal contact, as well as Keycult has implemented these leaf springs, right? So if you take a look at the plate, it actually comes to a T, right? So this, if you notice, flexes up above the plate and below the plate. And that should give it a little bit of flex, and it actually gives it a lot of flex in this case, right? Whereas if you compare that to a fully sandwich mount board, this board has absolutely no flex at all. Zero flex. Like, look how fat the plate is on this. This is the plate. So there's zero flex at all. Right? What's up, Lulz? Working from home. What's up, dude? I work from home today. Tell me you're a cultured man. I sent you one of my designs for the 02 TKO I'm making for the brass. I think you'll like it. If it's 02 related, I most certainly will. What if USB ports become so ubiquitous that it makes micro USB keys more of a luxury? Honestly, I would not be surprised these days. Those slots remind me of the Mode 80. Are you talking about these slots here? But anyway, so that's kind of the mounting system as well. Let's take her apart, yeah? I'll move the Abaraya out of the way. Ooh. Has Sandy watched? Okay, so Sandy made fun. You got. Don't tell Sandy I told you guys this, but her and her roommate would make fun of me before we started dating. They were like, he watches anime, like he watches anime, like they actually like thought I was, yeah. But then I slowly converted them, and then her friends were talking about Spirited Away, talking, oh, it's so good. And then she's like, okay, I'll watch Spirited Away with you. So we tried watching Spirited Away the other day. She fell asleep within 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. 5 minutes. I look over, like gone. And I'm just like, okay, I've seen this movie like 8 times. Like, I'm not going to watch this by myself. So anyway, I'm still trying to get her to watch it. But that's what this duck is from. The little duck. And then there's also a no face on the inside here. Disown her. Bro, she sleeps in every movie if we start a movie past 9 o'clock, she falls asleep. It's a given. She falls asleep to everything. Yeah, Michael and I will be having a conversation about, like, it doesn't even matter what it's about, she'll fall asleep. Kind of rude. Sounds like my mom. The tea spilled today. Dump her now. She's really dumb, for real. How can anyone not like Studio Ghibli? She likes it. I think she just, you know, maybe she has narcolepsy. I don't know. Maybe she has narcolepsy and she just never told me. Alright, when she comes into stream later, you guys are gonna have to give her shit. Because we actually tried watching it again the other night, and she fell asleep again. So she's done it twice. You know what they say about 3 times. 3 strikes, and you're freaking out of here! Oh, pfft. What did I just enter into? So, we're building a keyboard tonight. A very nice one at that. A very nice keyboard. It's gonna sound fantastic. I was talking about the keyboard. You desolder a board 3 times. After 3 times of desoldering, it's out. It's done. You can't use it anymore. Caught red-handed? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about keyboards. I was just talking about Sagwapaji, Shimbar with the tour. The whole crowd's looking at her. Nice save, I believe it. Yeah, that was a pretty... I was pretty good, huh? I was thinking pretty on my feet about that one. I think you should explain yourself while you fall asleep during one of the best Ghibli movies ever. What are the odds? We're not even soldering yet. You're not allowed. I thought you didn't show up till we started soldering. Guess I'll eat it all by myself. Was gonna tell you I made you food since you probably haven't had dinner. I most certainly have not had dinner. What's up, Dax? What's up, someone else, Keebs? I'm in a little bit of hot water right now. Ryan, go get a claw. Someone redeemed points. Did they really? Or are you just trying to help me out and get me away from... Oh, someone actually did redeem it. Don't let him have any. Come on. Yeah, she fell asleep twice. Don't yell at me. How do you even do that? You need to get drunk before building a Keycult. My dad fell asleep at the fight scene of Man of Steel. Yo, like, I feel like an action movie I could actually like fall asleep to. Huh? Oh, thank you. I'm eating all the snacks. My brother just came in with the White Claw, and it's the cucumber lime, and he goes, "It's all you have left." That fight is 45 minutes long, though. Don't eat my snacks. Please don't eat my snacks. I'm being serious. I thought you ate already since you're pretty higher energy today. I just didn't freaking get sun-owned today. Where's my... There we go. Yo, what's up, Snowy? Alright, cheers. Sandy, you better have one as well. Tired? Seems like a common trend. Did you drink that water, Redeem? I sure didn't. I'll finish my water, though. Apparently, I drink my water funny.
It's free real estate.
Pour some over the KC for the homies. You need to let the claw diffuse into the Keycult. I gotta take out this so that it can actually go through the holes, right? I never knew there'd be a domestic dispute in the keyboard building channel. Yikes. We started watching Spirited Away at midnight. My bedtime is 10:30. Okay, it was definitely not midnight.
It's free real estate.
Yo, what up, Bueno? I swear to God, if Bueno redeems the freaking typing test, don't do it, Bueno. I know your fingers on it. I know your fingers on it. Don't do it. You're not gonna review. You're not redeeming the leaf. I know you're thinking about it. I swear, bro. This guy comes into my channel, doesn't even say hi, doesn't even say like, hey Ryan, how's it going? Long time no talk. Hey Ryan, like, how's your day? No. Comes into my channel, redeems the leaf, bounces. Can't believe it. And apparently I'm not having dinner tonight. This is just going great. I love streaming. Let me cry, BRB. Can't believe my keyboard friends are talking shiz about me. Okay. Alright, and we got a Timo hat. Okay, this is just great. It's forearm day. It sure is. Oh, I think Sandy would enjoy your name. She probably would. I actually saw your name in theaters. Pretty cool. Anyway. I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay. Here we go. Imagine getting banned from League. Yo, couldn't be me. Me too, made me cry. It was actually very sad. 100% Sandy would cry during that movie. 100%. That's some real Reeb stuff, seeing it in theaters. What are you talking about? It's a great movie. Can she make it past the opening trailer? Yeah, right? Imagine going to the movies. Imagine going to the movies and your date falls asleep. Could you imagine? No. Okay, Judge Buddy, you gotta calm down. All right. So, one other thing that I'm going to hats off on Keycult, or to Keycult, is they install their gaskets for you. So this actually, at least mine came installed. I'm pretty sure all of them are installed. I fell asleep during Dark Knight in theaters. Yo, they are damn well yes, so these all come installed, right? So that's actually pretty epic in my opinion, that they take the time to install the gaskets. I fell asleep during Frozen. I still gotta watch Frozen. I heard it's pretty good. You know what's funny? When Bueno just said always, in my head, I read it in Bueno's voice. He's like, always. I can't do a Bueno impression, but if I could, I did it in my head. Isn't K3Z's PFP Elsa? It is, actually. It is. You don't like to install the gaskets? I don't. I personally don't like installing gaskets. Do it. Always, bro. I can't do it. I don't have like the crazy, like, I don't have that Bueno voice. I'm pretty good at voiceovers and mimicking people, but I can't do Buenos. Okay, stop. Anyway, they install the gaskets for you, which is, in my opinion, if you're buying a premium keyboard like this one, that's a nice touch. On the top as well, right? Pretty cool. The most sleepy film for me has to be Fast and Furious 7. There's 7 Fast and Furious. Are you joking my ass? There's that many of them? Honestly, after building the Vega, I never want to install another gasket. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. My Jinte impression? Come on, man. Dude. Oh my god. Stop. All you guys do is pick on me. Let me just play with my yo-yo. Dude, I wanted the same thing, right? They're going to space soon? What? How's the Tesla? Dude, I love it. I love it. Kind of monkers. Did you drift yet? I think I squeaked the tire a little bit. Everyone always makes fun of me. All my friends make fun of me because I always have a fast car and I always drive really slow. I'm not gonna make fun of. I'm not doing another Jinte impression because he always comes into my stream right when I make the impression. Whenever I swear, whenever I talk about someone on stream, their ears start burning and then they come into stream. And I just got roasted by Sandy. Okay, so I'm not doing any more impressions. Ryan's probably the type of driver that drives. Okay, you know what? You know what's funny? I'm gonna give you guys a little life lesson here that I've learned from past experience. Okay, it's actually very smart, and you'll thank me later in your relationship. You guys ready for some life lesson talk with Lil Stacks? Okay, 2 things. I have a fast car and drive slow too. Nice. Okay, 2 things here, right? Number 1, just if you always drive slow, you never have to drive. Okay? Whenever we're gonna go drive somewhere, the second we start going to the car, it's okay, I'll drive. That's Sandy. Sandy goes, it's okay, I'll drive. I'll drive. No, it's okay, I'll drive. I'm like, huh. She just wants to drive so that I'm not driving slow. Therefore, if you just drive slow or act like you drive slow, you never have to drive anywhere. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, if a girl ever asks, okay, this is PG-13, stop it. Don't make your head go there. It's purely, this happens all the time in relationships, okay? Okay, she's back. I'm gonna have to tell you this one later. Anyway, so cheers. We're gonna have to wait till soldering. What are we doing? We're putting the switches in. Yes, that's what we were doing. All right. He is so slow. Okay. Would you guys... I'm doing a favor for the rest of the... Okay. Honestly. Okay. If the speed limit is 65 on the freeway, and you're going between, like, 70, 75... Is that slow? Is that considered slow? Going 5 to 10 over the speed limit? Is that slow? Depends on where you are. There we go. We're getting a bunch of no's. Depends. Okay, well, usually if I'm going like 70, 75, I'm usually the slow person in traffic, at least in Southern California. You cannot drive 70 in carpool. I actually got it. I got a speeding ticket. I got a speeding ticket going 80 in carpool before. So, I'm scared of speeding in carpool. If I see someone going 70 on the 210 at 3 a.m., then yeah, that's weird. You better be in the breakdown lane. Okay. What's up, Straight Chroma? How you doing? You cannot... I got a speed ticket going 77 in the left lane. I was molding. See? Exactly. Exactly. Are you joking my ass? Bro, drivers in Bolsa are ass. Wow. I was gonna say 70 to 75 is only slow if you've never got a speeding ticket. Yeah. I actually have a completely clean record right now. I've only had 2 speeding tickets in my entire life. 1 in high school, 1 in college. Hey Ryan, I'm great. Chilling tonight. How are you doing? I'm chilling as well, other than people making fun of me. But that's pretty par of the course these days. Yo, John Intra, thank you for the follow. I haven't gotten one, knock on wood, damn. I figured out how to do my homework. You always have homework. I hate homework. All right, let's check out the stabs. You're not making the most out of your auto insurance if you're not driving fast, right? I've actually never got a ding. I always, both my tickets were far enough apart where I just did the traffic school. I don't know what Sandy sounds like, so I just read that in Thac's voice. All right, I'll post the Instagram story with Sandy talking later then, so then you can read it in her voice. All right, we're gonna steal some. I'm gonna have to steal from the ogre. You want it In-N-Out that bad? Oof, In-N-Out sounds fire. Wow. That's funny. I threw the ogre onto the bed and the lat popped off the keycap. Okay, it's all the way over there. Okay, how can I do this without getting Tony pepperoni'd? There we go. Have you ever built any keyboards on your stream at this rate? Okay, Mai. You're not, are you seriously? It took you that, what? It took you what? 30 minutes since raiding me that you've already become toxic? That's how long it takes, huh? Only 30 minutes for someone in my stream to join the toxic crew. Going to lurk, have a good stream. Yo, peace out, homie. I still gotta come over and climb. Turn on X-ray. Bro, In-N-Out was fire. I drove 8.5 hours round trip just to try it. No, you didn't. My voice is very Did you just type Kiki? What is Kiki? He actually did? Damn. Bro, I would have shipped you an In-N-Out burger at that rate. Sandy's trying to say that her voice is like a baby angel, like, I don't know. Kiki is haha in orc. No, that's Kek. Do you guys remember this from World of Warcraft? Oh, my keyboard's not plugged in. No! Trying not to hit the keyboards. Where's the port? Where's the port? Do you guys remember this one? Kiki like hee. What? Is it Kek W? What a boomer! Alright, these stabs are pretty fire. First try. That's Kek and Kek. What? Zug Zug. Yo! What's up, Nuka? I see you. I see you, baby! Shaking that ass! Abaraya green, so freaking nice. Got a green corn and it's nice, but it doesn't compare. Agreed. Agreed. I just built a green corn. It is nice. You lose. Yo, Jigsaw knows what's up. 2 hours and the man isn't even done stabilizer tuning. I don't know why I just got triggered by you writing out stabilizer. What's up, Max? Who says stabilizer? All right, guys, let's lube our stabilizers. We are going to be using Durock stabilizers. These are used to stabilize the spacebar between the on each end of the switch to make sure that is stabilized. Get wrecked, yo. Max, how you doing? Yo, Max, I actually showed Sandy that that video you sent me of your kid with the talking about the pickles. Stabilizer. Apparently there's already 2Z clones being sold? What? What the heck? Wow. How long ago was that frickin' pickles or cucumbers thing? My goodness. Did you guys see Did you guys see how many freaking views were already on my apple bottom jeans thing? I think that was my like most viewed freaking clip. Let me see. How do I even click on my own channel? My goodness, I'm an idiot. Seriously, 400 views on my apple bottom jeans? Are you joking my ass? That's my number one. Is that my number one viewed clip? Oh wait, here we go. Top of all time. It is. Who clipped that one? That one's clipped by Perry. I'm gonna ice him with pickles now. That's not funny. That is not funny. Joke's on you guys. We're at 2 hours, but I'm gonna finish this build. It's 7:30. It's 7:30. Like, I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. HK Gaming quick with the steals. Yo. All the K honeys have seen it. All the K honeys like my apple bottom jeans. Dude, give me royalties on that shiz. All right. You know what? I'll give you exactly one. I'll give you exactly one ice cream a day. That should be enough to cover my royalties from that. HK already talked about cloning Boulder. How is the pickles one not the most viewed? I don't know. Where do I find this tea about HK Gaming? Whenever you guys say HK, I think you're talking about Hostile Kids. Wow, look at you guys. You guys should be best friends. Oh, frickin' Akarshi is in the mother frickin' house. What's up, Akarshi? Are these TX long springs? Ooh, that's a good question. Which 70-gram springs are these? Gym leader Nathan just sent you a video. I'm kind of scared. I want to post a picture of this so bad, but bro, I think it'll ruin his subathon. Are you joking me right now? Okay. Damn it, I thought I was going to post that on stream, but I'm not going to do that. Is it the maid outfit? Oh, did he already post that? Yeah, it is the maid outfit. Just that the gasket mount isn't really gasket, it's so stiff. You saw it from the reflection in your... Get out of here. He talked about it on Huru's stream. Yeah, I just saw a picture of it. Yikes. I'm actually really excited to see how this board turns out, because if this were my board, this is probably the build I would do. Did he look hot at least? Get out of here. These retools were cherry picked, by the way. I was actually just thinking of that right now, because these do seem pretty smooth. Where did you buy these ones, Shiba? What vendor? Divinity? Okay, gotcha.
It's free real estate.
Damn, out of 250, huh? Roka60, thank you for the follow. It's for a special board. Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, think about that. What's 250 cherry switches cost? Not that much. Did you win this board in a raffle? This is Shiba's board. Okay, so bottom row. I always like to double check my bottom row because no one likes desoldering. Aftermarket, but a good deal. I remember Ryan's hand-picking method. Buy 200, pick 100 good ones, pick TKL-worthy ones as the best ones. Agreed. Agreed. Have you tried out the hybrid glides? I got 110 coming in, but I might just sell them to get the cash back. You know what's funny? I actually just got... Let me see. I'm pretty sure I just got confirmation that my hybrid glides finally shipped. Let's see. Let's see. Hyper. Is that gonna work? Nope. What was it from again? It was it Dang? It was Dang Keeps, right? I'll have to find it. I remember I got a notification. Did you get the one from Dang Keeps? Look here. Yeah, I just got a tracking for Dang Keeps. So I got mine coming as well. Oh, it's still in, what's it called? It actually hasn't shipped yet. I've had pretty good luck. I've had pretty good luck with hybrid glides. But I think you still really do need to cherry pick them. I bought mine from Swag Keys. These vendor names are hilarious. Okay, so there's our bottom row on that side. So now all we do is just mimic it on the other side. So inner, inner, inner. 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 And inner. And I always like to double check once again. There we go. Hybrid glides are a scam, just breaking your retools. Yeah, I would say, like, you know, you still really do need to you still do need to cherry pick your hybrid glides. 100%. At least all the ones that I have used. Get your machines ready, yo. Right? I gotta say, that's a good looking clickety-clack. Yo, what's up, Mad Lab? Is John still in here? Or maybe we can get Raz to get the Mad Lad... He is a Mad Lad, actually. The Mad Lab link for some dank coffee. There we go. Support your local coffee, guys. Ridiculously bomb coffee at Mad Lab. I cannot wait to post more coffee cupping videos. Did you guys see the dude on Mech Market that sells broken in creams? Yo. Cracked as he is jacket? What the frick? Oh my, look at that copy pasta. Do I read that? Do I freaking read that? The hybrid glides on my JO2 were, yes, they are. I built the JO2, which was a Karshis with hybrid glides, and they were pretty damn good. Copy pasta. Just wait until you see what we got coming in this week. Yo, I need to get some coffee. I just finished, well, this is what's left of my iced coffee. This was Golden Boy, something like that. I forgot, I need to double check. All right, so I'm gonna double check that all of these switches are fully seated, which looks like they are from the top. Let's check out the bottom. 6 straw, gotta avoid the coffee teeth. Exactly. I actually like drinking iced coffee with a straw, but I don't like drinking hot coffee with a straw. Jacked. I think jacket was kind of funnier. You can't replace the food Sandy prepped for you with more coffee, Ryan. I know. Yikes. Oh, I'm gonna have cold food if I even do get food tonight. All right. So looking pretty solid. I'm gonna double check the pins here.
That's free real estate.
Yo, Nocturnal Lo-Fi. Thank you for the follow. So obviously, because this is a commission build, I'm gonna make sure it is dang perfect. So I'm not gonna be doing a crazy fast soldering time. So just giving you guys a heads up there. And the pins are looking pretty solid. All right. Stay golden. Yes, that was the one, not golden boy. Hot coffee with a straw. That sounds like something a psychopath would do. Right? What a perfect man. We shall wait for the next 5 hours. What's up, lazy accountant? Do you charge for commissions? I do. I do. All right, so stabs are solid. Check. Switches are fully seated. Check. Pins are all straight. Double check. Discount, double check. I like Stay Golden, one of my favorite coffee shops in Nashville when I'm in town, especially if I don't want to go all the way to downtown. Yo, nice. How is their actual shop? Is it pretty cool? Darian, I think you already applied, and I don't appreciate your response. Okay, I really don't. You are really dumb. Big boy Keycult. What's up, Frosty Dog? Okay, so here we go. Let's get our tools out. Get your tools out. Make sure you don't turn off your computer like last time. Stamp me digits. Hey yo, ma, give me your digits. Oh. Always got to make sure you got your drying rack ready for soldering. I'm gonna move, let's see. I'm gonna move the Aburaya so we don't get any soldered boogers on it. Let me get your snap, bro. Dude, I don't think I've had Snapchat for at least, oh my God, how long has it been? I don't think I've had Snapchat for like at least like 2 or 3, probably 3 years. I really dumb Darian dumb. Ryan, have you heard Dum Dum by Red Velvet? You would like it. I haven't. I probably should. Yo, what's up, K3Z? All in on under, don't fail my Ryan. Don't fail my Ryan. Is it life lessons time? Oh, I don't know. She might be lurking. She might be lurking. She hating. Trolling. She trying to catch me. Riding dirty. That is a beautiful red anno on that plate. It really is. It really is. Okay. Remember the White and Nerdy song? I sure do. I sure do. Hat. Oh my. Seriously? Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, Michael. My hair is actually cooperating today too, so I'm a little peeved about that. Come on, life lesson time. I bet Sandy's still crying. Wow. She's not here anymore, right? So we can continue? Okay. Sandy ran away. Wow. Yeah, if she comes back while I'm talking about life lesson 2, then she's gonna run away over here to kick my ass. That's what's gonna happen. I just love this Grove Made top thing. I mean, look at this. I just keep my fan under here. Look how convenient that is. And then I keep my my soldering iron plug under here too. Okay, life lesson number 2. It's very similar to life lesson number 1. And you're smearing off ices. That better not be one. Life lesson number 2 was, where do you keep your K-pop cards? Shh. Life lesson number 2 is very similar to lesson number... So life lesson number 1, just always drive slow wherever you go when you're in the car. Because then you'll never have to drive, right? They'll always want to drive because they'll get sick of you driving slow. So you never have to drive anywhere. Pretty much like you have your own Uber, right? Okay, that's life lesson number 1. Life lesson number 2. Just be terrible at massages. Just like if your significant other ever asks you for a massage, literally just be like, just go like this. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? And they'll be like, yeah, that feels good. Okay. And then like 2.5 minutes later, okay, I'm sore. Okay, thank you for the massage. And then you'll never have to give them a massage ever again. They'll never ask you. But if you make the mistake of giving a good massage, then you can never fake giving a bad one, and you're screwed for the rest of your entire relationship. Then you're always going to be asked for a massage. There you go. Those are your 2 life lessons for tonight. Ryan, my notebook isn't big enough for all this advice. What's up, Kimchi? Akarshi says, I'm watching with my girlfriend. Ooh. All right, Akarshi. So did you go the smart route of giving a bad massage, or did you go the dumb route of giving her a good massage when she asked for one? Instructions unclear. Bought a keyboard set. Man doesn't drive or give massage. He literally has relationships figured out. Yo, there you go. Like he'd answer that in front of her. See, the smart thing for Akarshi to do is he would say, I gave her the best massage I ever did. That way, if he gave her a good massage, he's telling the truth. If he gave her a bad massage, he's still covering his ass. So technically, he's just gonna say, I gave her the best ever. Right, Akarshi? You tried your hardest? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's turn our fan on. Participation medal. Objection. Prosecution is leading the witness. I brought some Himalayan techniques. You feel? Yo. Speaking of which, they opened this Thai massage place right near me, and I want to go try that out. I thought you had hot swappable switches. I do in the Leaf, not in the Keycult. Okay, what are we at? 7:58. Guess Rye will be... Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I knew that was gonna happen. Let me just put on my Timo hat of shame. And I'm gonna go start making eggs because that's all I know how to make tonight. I'm here for Sandy and Ryan interactions. Why did I ever tell her that I streamed on Twitch? See you next week. You know, okay, let's be real here. I gotta turn my fan off for a second. Okay. So Ryan's free this week, huh? Subathon this week? No, okay. He's free till May. Wow. Oh, so I'm free till your birthday? Is that the only time you want to see me is when on your birthday? So, you know what Sandy does? Every time we meet someone or meet one of her friends or she introduces me to someone, she goes, "This is my boyfriend Ryan. He's into keyboards. He streams keyboards." And everyone's just like piano like electronic keyboards? What kind of keyboards? And then I gotta go on and explain. I'm like, well, have you ever typed on a mechanical keyboard? And they're like, I'm like, you know, like one with like switches, like mechanical switches. And then they're like, I have a MacBook. And I'm like, okay, well, like pick. And then I'm just like, never mind. That's how every conversation goes when she starts it off that way, and then like it never ends. No one ever says, "Oh my god, like I'm into keyboards too." Not one. And then every time I have to explain myself, and then I realize it's like not even worth explaining anymore. Sounds like you need better friends. Whoa. Just say computer keyboard. Yeah, but then they're like, oh, so like they don't get it. Sandy's giving you the open to convert people to keyboards. You should be thankful. Ugh. Well, so far they haven't been very open-minded. Okay. Everyone thinks when I say keyboard, they think it's like the instrument, the electric keyboard. That's what they all think. And then I have to explain. No, a computer keyboard. But if you've never typed on a mechanical keyboard before, how do you explain the feel and the type? And then you start talking about like how it sounds, how it feels, and then they literally just like glaze over their face, and they're like, "Yeah, Sandy, your boyfriend's pretty cool. He takes camera videos of himself building computer keyboards. Real catch you got there." All right. On that note, I'm gonna solder this. Should have just said, yeah, musical keyboard. Sounds like you just, I do just nod and change the subject. I don't even try to explain it anymore. Mech keyboards, out of all the dumb expensive hobbies, mech keys is the hardest to sell to normies. Agreed. Whenever anyone asks, I say, no, you have to type, just come over and type on it and you'll get it. Seriously, I'm hustling here, bringing you more viewers. Okay, more like you're just hustling to bring more people in here to make fun of me. They're just jealous they don't get a kaze. Exactly, JJ. You know it. Yeah, and then she's like, but he likes anime too, and oh well, okay, so you don't like keyboards? Oh, you don't like anime? Well, he also collects crystals. I'm like, okay, like now I'm known as keyboard anime crystal guy. Like, come on. God forbid she brings up the K-pop cards. But my red dragon is good enough, right? But that jawline though, okay. He also plays the recorder. Wow. And he's so good at massages. Okay, alright. Crystal guy, bro, that doesn't sound right. None of it sounds right. Sandy's just warding off. Oh, yo, I think Judge Bunny's onto something. So Sandy's just warding off potential competition so you can hog you all to herself. Ah, Judge Bunny's onto it. I see. So she just makes me out to seem like I am like have no basis to relate to anyone. So no one ever asks me to hang out. I don't make any new friends, and she just like, I see. That makes sense. That's massive. I mean, see, she's pretty smart. She is pretty smart. You trying to watch some F1? Bro. I swear to God, my brother started watching F1 And okay, I heard it's an amazing show. I actually heard F1 on Netflix is really good. I'm probably gonna watch it. But I will tell you, it is the single most annoying show to listen to if you're not watching it. All I hear all day long, meow, meow. Yeah, first place, meow. Yeah, and then Ferrari, meow, and Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton, meow. And I'm like, literally, that's all I hear all day long. And I'm just like, there's no way that show could be good. But apparently it's good. It's the most annoying song to listen to. Show. Sandy's dating a hipster weeb typist. Pretty much. Some people don't get the concept of collecting. Thank you. We need Sandy on stream to defend herself. Sandy's gonna be on my subathon. Don't you worry. I'm gonna put her on blast. She's gonna get on. You guys are gonna make fun of her instead. I'm gonna stand over here and you're gonna make fun of her. Are you talking about F1 racing? Yeah. Oh, were you not talking about F1 racing? were you talking about the actual? No, he said watch some F1. Talking about the keyboard? She needs to neutralize your fancy clone and chiseled jawline. Bringing out Keeves is perfect. Sandy's an actual big brain. Okay, how did Sandy turn into a big brain now all of a sudden? Not gonna lie, the V6 turbos sound like junk. Yeah. I want those little red cars. Maybe he meant watch some F1 typing tests. Honestly, I can't tell at this point. John telling me to please solder. And he's using the DQ dot space dot space dot. How do I take this? I have no idea what Sandy looks like. I'm just imagining Thax with longer hair. Okay. Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. F1 typing test race on Netflix? Pretty much. Yes, I got the hat. You just want to go to... It's 8 o'clock. Don't even tempt her. Come on. DQ been using his shy voice lately. Has he? Oh, that's funny. I need to think of some ideas to troll you for subathon. I don't think you have to think very hard. You seem to be pretty good at it. I thought he said F1 on FX, so I was confused. Yo. Day and Night gifted a tier 1 sub to I'm Rainy. Yo. That is a well-deserved gifted sub. Thank you, Day and Night. Yo. Is that gonna go on the weight? Dang. All right, I'll show you my 02 collection when Sandy's not watching. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, all right, let's get to soldering before I get yelled at. Facts with longer hair. She does have pretty long hair. My bedtime is soon. No, it's not. It's 8 o'clock. Come on. All right, here we go. Oh, the fan has been turned on. Isn't it? Stop it, Bunny. Judge, get out of here. We're on the West Coast, the best coast. Come on. Let's see some soldering. Oh, she's back. She has been back, and I have never been further into the... If I had a doghouse, I would be sitting in the doghouse. Okay, here we go. I bet almost everything. Ooh, yikes. Thoughts on Prince Street Pizza? Ooh. I had Prince Street Pizza. Isn't that in New York? I actually had that when I was in New York, I think. Yes, I did have that. I remember it being pretty bomb, although the guy that worked there was not very nice. Prince Street Pizza with pepperoni is so cute. Oh, they're in LA too. Okay, okay. All right, here we go. 808. 808 Mafia. Here we go. Wait, we haven't started yet. Don't you worry. Okay, I'm gonna pull a quote from Sandy and say I'm gonna use a lot of I have very high concentration. I'm gonna concentrate very hard on this, so I'm not gonna talk to you guys. This is a commission build, very serious, timed test. This is a time test. Timed quiz. 20 minutes, 20 questions. Let's go. I'm good at concentrating. Scorch the hell out of the pad. It has actually been desoldered already. My language training skills are pretty fire, as you can see from the apple bottom jeans clip. I'm pretty sure he'll fry some switches. Get the frick out of here. I don't even touch the pad when I solder. Get out of here. Who's texting me? Okay. Sandy clearly bet on over. It's DHL at your door, bro. Just keep calling, my man. Sandy's the MVP. Sandy is my friend. Oh, wow. I'm outside, just got past the gate. Yo. Are you joking my ass? Hello?
Hello.
Don't say anything embarrassing, please. I'm in front of my friends.
Okay.
What?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello? Are you concentrating hard?
Is my pizza here? I'm trying to win a tournament right now. Soldering
Do you
tournament.
like my golf clubs?
Those are nice golf clubs. Very good looking aesthetic golf clubs. I've never seen those before.
Do you like my planes?
Never seen your plans before either. Are those new?
Oh? You're cutting out.
Hey,
I show you my plans.
they can see you on screen.
They can? Are you serious? Are you joking with me? Hello?
You're distracting me.
Plants.
Wow, those are nice plants. Very nice plants. Oh!
Oh, this is a little llama you got me.
Oh, that's the alpaca from the. Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm getting overstimulated right now. I can't read chat, FaceTime, and solder.
Don't my Azizis look awake?
I'm trying to appease the people right now.
Hello?
Hello?
Do you see my fig?
That's a very nice plant. I've actually never seen a plant before. I didn't even know they were green.
Here's another one.
Oh wow. What do you know?
Look at this one. It's growing flowers on the side of the little cactus.
That one's green too. That's pretty cool.
No, but do you see the little flower growing out on the side?
No?
Serious? Okay, but how awesome is my feng shui tree?
That one's green as well. Wow.
Here's your dead orchid. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh my god. What do we got? What time are we at? What time are we at? This ain't looking good for the doubters. Keep reading. Stop soldering. Died. The orchid died. Yeah, the orchid died. It has no flowers left, but she's still keeping it. Apparently, they can re-sprout flowers, re-blossom. Was that long enough? I don't know. We shall find out. Wait, how much time do I have? Are we? Is it over yet or no? And pencils down. What was the over-under? Were we even close? It was 6:30? No. Was it really? Wait, was it really? No way. No way. 15 seconds? Let me make sure I didn't miss any pins. Yeah, we're Gucci. No missed pins here. No way. Finally didn't just throw away a ton of points. They was close. Sandy is my favorite streamer now? Wow. Rude. Wow. Rude. Okay. I'm gonna... Is that better? I don't know why it does that. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Just act like it didn't happen. Just act like it didn't happen. Oh, no, no, didn't happen. It did. I need to replace my motherboard real bad. I need to replace it real bad. Okay. AMD USB disconnect. What mobile you got right now? It's the Gigabyte Aorus one. But I think the issue is that it's like the USB controllers being overloaded by having two cameras, I think. But anyways, yo, Meezy does it. What's up, buddy? He did get I did get an Asus. I just got where'd it go? Yeah. Literally, like, I got it right here. I got the tough. This tough. Rolls-Royce truck that's tough. So this is gonna be replacing my micro ITX or whatever. So anyway. Hello, streamer sir. What's up, Dennis? Wow, you don't even have a 5900. What a noob. Wow. Rude. You making fun of my computer? That's pretty low. That is pretty dang low. Hey, I got a tough gaming board too. Yo. All right. I will be right back. Okay, we back. What have you guys been up to while I was readying myself? Sandy's like DFV, channel points are GME. Yo. And he has a CFA. Ooh, he's got a CFA, huh? Nice. Do you have GME? I do not currently hold GME. Got Fruity Pebbles? Yo. Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles? Which one? Alright, so what I'll usually do before I put the keyboard together is I will plug it in. Right, you have been dethroned. I am taking over now. I knew this day would come. It's okay, I prepared. So one thing on the Keycult to note is that the JST is actually quite short. I wish it were a little bit longer. It's not bad, but it's definitely a little short. Kind of hard to plug in. All right. Cocoa Pebbles, I'm not an animal. Either way, the milk is nice after the cereal is gone. Agreed. PTSD from when I was captive to ads as a child. Right? He really just said plug it. Dude, I have not watched TV in like actual commercials in forever. And I have so many that are stuck in my head. Sandy X Kaze Key release when? Soon. We actually do have a Sandy special edition coming out. I don't know if she's going to allow me to make it a public release, but there will be at least one of them. Sandy, mother of succulents. Want to try the alignment pins? Oh, yeah, I could try the alignment pins. All right, so let's double check that all of our keys work, because that would be the responsible thing to do. I just hit the stem. Idiot! Alright, we're chilling. Sandy special edition, yes. Yes, there is the special alpaca Kaze coming out. We have a lot in the works. I'm gonna explain in more detail during the subathon, but I do have a lot of big plans. Dude, Steve, I say that all the time. No, I feel like whenever I say it, no one ever gets it, but you get it. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. When's the mana ray coming out? After Kaze. Did you order it yet? Not yet. In a world with a million options for keyboard combinations, where do you suggest I go learn about what's out there? I assume there's a lot of bad as well. Honestly, I think you're in the right place. I would probably watch live streams, because not only do you hear from the idiot on the screen, but you also see what everyone else is talking about. Reddit is okay. YouTube can be biased, I feel like, depending on who's reviewing it. But I think live streams are probably the best. Kaze Soccer Mom Edition? Yo. From the makers of Head On, Active On, apply where it hurts. Learned so much from watching different streamers since last year. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, check out other streamers as well, because everyone's different for sure. But all right, so all the keys work. We're solid on that. And we're gonna try using the alignment pins. I know on my 165, the alignment pins were a little finicky. And Sheba said on his 160 when he built it, they were a little finicky as well. But we're gonna try it out. What did it actually do? I still don't know. I don't know either. I just know you're supposed to put it directly on your forehead. Alignment pins. I put them in a special spot. Where did I put them? I was like, I'm gonna put the alignment pins here in case I want to use them. And then I put like shit everywhere on my desk. Hello? Ah, yes, I found them. What keyboard is that? This is the Keycult 160. So we do have these little pins here, right? They're a little bit finicky to use. Personally, I think they work fine without the pins, but we're gonna try it out. I don't use any pins. They were very tight. Yeah. How you doing, you beautiful beast? I am doing quite swell. How are you doing, sir, old bites, or ma'am, old bites? So how these pins work, right? Let me show you guys. Shoobs has Ask Shoobs. I'd love an lol stacks. What is that, like ask me questions? Ask me no more questions, Judge Bunny. Please tell me no more lies. All right. So it looks like we already have these alignment tabs, right? So you got one on each corner. I has 18,000 points, over or under, friends. At least I can't be distracted during a typing test. So these basically, I'll show you guys what these look like here. So these little like Delrin pillars, right? See them right there? And how these work, Delrin is just palm, right? One or the other. Doing great once I saw you. Yo, you are too kind. Did you lose on the last one? You know, Sandy, for every friend that you're making that wins, you're making an enemy that loses. So just keep that in mind. I think at the next keyboard meetup, you better be running for the hills. I'll try to protect you, but no promises. All right. So these little pins go in these kind of like little sockets right here. So there's one there, there's one there, there, and there. These little pins, basically, and show you the top here. There's little cutouts for the pins right here as well. So those pins are supposed to help with the kind of the alignment of it, right? And then also it's supposed to help with the compression, because the gaskets will compress to a certain amount, and then it'll hit the pin, and it won't compress anymore. That way you have an even amount of compression throughout the board, because those pins are going to be on each corner, right? So that's pretty big brain from Keycult to think about that, but it's nice to have. You can achieve the same result, I think, if you're just careful. So if we can't get the pins to like properly work easily, we won't use them. They're not necessary. I'll just have to like make sure it's aligned proper. But we'll try it out. Run, Sandy, run. She went that way, guys. That's pretty much what I would do. Sandy better be getting a U80 to defend herself. Dude, she actually, the first keyboard that Sandy ordered was a U80. She actually ordered a U80. She got the Soya one. That's the first keyboard she bought. Although I have no idea when that's coming. You know, she ordered it. I told her to buy it. She ordered it. When was that? Like, shoot, when did that GB end? I don't know how long ago that was. But she was like, when's my keyboard gonna be here? I'm like, well, it's a Rama board, so just forget you ordered it and it'll show up sometime. Flipper in the making. Yo, she doesn't even have a keyboard. She's freaking been using my Matrix 2.0 for the last like 2 months. It'll be a Christmas present this year, probably, huh?
It's free real estate.
Not arriving until December this year at the minimum. Oof. Have you been able to get a vaccine where you live? No. So I'm actually gonna lift this up real quick. Okay, so that pin goes there like, so basically it holds it in just like this. Thank you for the follow, Cheeseball. Damn, I'm getting hungry. So see how this kind of, the pin right there, so see how this will only go so far over because it hits that pin, right? If that pin weren't there, it could go all the way. See how there's still a little bit of a gap right here? A little bit of a gap even though that's touching the pin. If that pin weren't here, this plate would hit the this would go past it, right? So it kind of stops it from moving. And basically what happens is when you put a pin on each corner, it holds it all in tight. The problem is it's really hard to kind of get it perfect. Rye, just tell me what to buy. Rye just tells me what to buy and I Venmo him. Pretty much. Man, okay. Oh. Cool. Okay. Okay, so the top 2 are in. It's a lot easier to do it when you lift up the plate. Okay, last one. Lulz Vax. Yo, what's up, mole man? Wait, who gave me a sub, Pog? If you hang out long enough, you'll probably end up with the sub. I feel like the taco bumps on Bower 2 is more clever approach. Ooh, I haven't even looked at those yet. Oh, wait, yes, I did. I think I saw the video on it. Why don't you put in plate after putting pins? Yeah, I already plugged in the JST. I'm, like, really lazy. If you could change one thing about your work setup, what would it be? Mine would be getting better lighting. Are you talking about my at home or my in office? Does it make the plate leaves flex a bit, or is it just a real tight fit? So that's kind of the issue, right? So it can actually make the leaves pop up a little bit if it isn't perfectly seated. So we'll try. I haven't had much luck with them in the past, but ideally, they can tend to bend the pins or bend the leaves up if it isn't perfect. Okay, so like right now they're perfectly seated. Day and night made everyone a sub, pretty much. He was on a tear. Either. That's a good question. I would say, honestly, probably in my room, I would like better lighting. I only have a sliding glass door right here, so I have pretty bad natural light. So I'd probably be with you on that. How much foam did you end up putting in the Vega build? I'm thinking of taking out the plate foam as well as one layer of case foam. I don't like plate foam pretty much in any board. So I did not use that. I only used one layer of case foam, and I actually really liked the Vega. I thought it was pretty sick. I've always feel so bad when I fall asleep with Twitch on and I wake up to a notification for a gifted sub to some streamer I've never heard of, right? Do you like XHT-BDZ? I do. We use that on this board. So another thing to note about the Keycult, this is not universal. So there is a front, a top, and a bottom because of the mid plate there, right? So this goes just like that. So we're going to try and do this with the pins. I should have aligned them quite nice. I think we might have got it there. Let's try. So one thing I also noticed about the Keycult is you kind of gotta hold it, clamp it a little bit when you're tightening it. My first gifted sub was from Zek. I remember it was clear as day. Not really. Yo, Vega is sick for its price. Agreed. Okay, so I'm putting this down just like kind of like barely tight. Jealous of this board. Yo, me too. So I'm not tightening these all the way yet. I'm just doing the corners. Wish I could win a Keycult raffle. Yo, I've said this I don't know how many times. I'm probably starting to sound like a broken record, but I have never won a Keycult raffle. Did I tell you guys a story about when my brother won? I would say I was pissed, but I'm happy he won. Would kill for a Vega? They're not too crazy expensive. Is brother older or younger? He's actually one. I always say this and he makes fun of me because we're not in school anymore, but he's one grade below me. So the story, I wish I was in the hobby when they did this raffle so I didn't have to pay aftermarket for it. Yo, right? 0 out of 5 on Keycult raffles. Same. I would be fuming if my brother won a Keycult. That's how Ryan still refers to age, pretty much. Okay, so now I'm gonna tighten these down all the way in a clockwise order. So, how my brother won. This was for the Keycult #1 Rev 2. This was the burgundy one with the polished stainless steel weight. So it's the one that should be delivering probably pretty soon. We were on a mountain bike ride. About to start, actually. We're about to start. It was like 4 minutes before the raffle closed. And I stopped. I'm like, Michael, join this Keycult raffle really quick. Just join it. He's like, well, what color should I get? Like, what weight should I get? I was like, doesn't matter. Just click, choose burgundy, like do the stainless steel, blah, blah. He fills it out with like 3 minutes to spare. Or like, he fills it out in a minute. So it's right about to end. And he ends up winning. I lost. But he ended up winning. Yep. That's his luck. He also won the TM Jane. He also won the Mode 80. And he also won, I think another keyboard. I forgot what it was. Little man is a little beast. Yo. The purple they are raffling looks solid. There's a purple one. Oh yeah, he won the iron. Oh my god. Okay, check this out. He won the iron 165 extras as well. Yeah. Yeah. That was a sad week. I lost both #1 and TKL1. Yo, right. All right, let's take a look here. So one thing to note, typing on my iron right now, love this board. Yo, Shiba. I will say, personal preference. I think I like the Keycult more than the iron. He cheating. So we use the Delrin pins. So as long as you got no gap with those pins, that pretty much means that they should be. What I like to do is look on the inside as well. As long as the leaf spring is fully up, let's take a look. Then the pins are chilling. Yeah, it looks pretty good. No gaps anywhere, so we're good on that. All right. Well, that was easier to do than on my 160. My 160, I had a ton of issues with the plate being pushed up from the pins. It's still ridiculously flexy. Can you guys see that? What's the typing angle? 8 degrees, yes. Is the plate always red on Keycults? So on the aluminum, I want to say for an aluminum plate, it's either red or teal. It's a bit flexy. It definitely is. All right, so let's get our keycaps. I'm going to be putting Ursa on this one. Teal. I had a teal one. Yo, what's up, Will?
My man.
Yo, Sancho Panza, 49. Panza. Tier 1 for 7 months. Yo, how you doing, man? Hope my 7D leaf springs are that. Honestly, the 75% is the only kind of layout I've never owned, but I was very tempted by the 7B. I heard you say no plate foam earlier. How come? I'm new to the hobby and curious. Yeah, so me personally, for plate foam, what it does, obviously it goes in between the plate and the PCB. And in my opinion, it does two things. It can make a board sound less hollow, but for me, from my experience, I've noticed that it kind of mutes the board a little bit. You don't hear a lot of the noise that would be coming from like the bottom of the switch. And it also usually ends up with a stiffer typing experience because you do have that foam in the middle. And so it usually ends up with being a little bit stiffer and a little bit more muted. And I personally don't like that. Building my first have the foam mayor. I wouldn't use it, to be honest. That's me. I wouldn't use it. I got it for my Matrix 2.0 as well, and I didn't use it. I think you can go plateless on the 7V. Oh, interesting. Plate foam kills any sound signature the board had and makes it just sound like any other board with plate foam. Yes, I would agree with that. Although I haven't tried a Vega. I haven't tried a Vega with plate foam. I didn't think it needed it. But I also, it could be better. I don't know. From my experience, for the most part, plateless almost always sounds good. It always sounds good if that's the sound that you're going for. Also, again, personal preference. I think plateless builds sound fantastic. For me, they just get old very fast. Like, I feel like it's like the novelty kind of wears off after a little while. If it's my board I'm using every day. But it is nice to switch to a plateless build every once in a while. My first plateless board was actually an IDB60. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, this board for like, what, $200 is like absolutely nutty sounding. Vega sounds best IMO with one case foam, no plate foam. Okay, that's exactly how I built it. So I definitely liked it. It doesn't need it at all. I tried with and without on my Vega. Nice. Okay. What's your daily driver right now? My daily driver for when I'm working at my office is a Heine Ibis. It's a F-row-less full size, or compact rather. And then usually my daily driver right now at home, I'm gonna have to go grab the other caps from this one. My daily driver at home, I switch out pretty much every day. So. If you can't decide on a plate, just go plateless. Yeah, true. All right. So that is all I have in my TKL set. Let me go grab the rest of them. I'll be right back. Maybe Ryan will buy the Jelly Epoch and he'll see the light. Ooh, I did see that being built. Who built that recently? I think, didn't Andy build one and someone else built one, right? The backspace. Wow. Wow, this spacebar is really nice. Alex Odos. Yes, Alex built one. John's dailying plateless Juby, I think. Yeah, I built the Juby plateless as well. That was nice. All right, let me go grab these extra caps and I'll be right back. Oh, all right, way back. Anyone see the Vast 60? Is it legit though? Ooh, I have not. Oh, what's up, Keyrong? Hey, hi, how you doing? I actually really like how Ursa put an actual photo on the front. Are there any other GMK sets that have an actual, like this is an actual photograph, right? It's not like a render. Boulder will. Yo, that's true. Yo, that box is sick, right? All right, what are we missing here? Let's see. Dude, oh my God, I made the biggest mistake the other day. What's up, Vex Solar? How you doing? I made the biggest mistake the other day. I tripped. I actually want to show you guys. I'll put this together real quick. I tripped the other day and I stepped on my GMK bleached set, and let's just say the crushing resistance on these trays, not good. Literally not good. I should not keep them on the floor. At least you didn't step on the caps, right? I hope the keycaps are okay. Can I get some GMK tray slander? Yo, right? Let me see. I haven't even opened it yet, but just in case you thought I was lying. Literally fully stepped on it. I think they're okay. I haven't even checked. Let's see. Yeah, we should be alright. It's a little demolished, but they look okay. Fully stepped on them. And right when I stepped on them, I was like, oh, shit. That wouldn't have happened with the plastic ones. Exactly. Exactly. GMK said stepped on. What happened? He's showing us the corpse. What happened with the trays anyway? Why did they decide to switch? I think they're being more economically, or sorry, ecologically friendly. What the punctuation, right? Yo, what's up, Milk? Red plate with Ursa is nuts, right? You guys see that red plate peeking through? Anyone know how much cherry blacks are right now? I feel like they fluctuate quite a bit. Those trays will evaporate in 5 years. Good riddance. They can evaporate now. How's it going? I'm cruising. We just finished the build. I personally really like this keyboard. This is a nice keyboard. No, I really do mean it. I've always liked the 60 and 65 Keycults. I've never owned a 160. I have owned a 165 in this exact colorway, and I really liked it. Nicest 60 in existence. I'm actually really excited. This is one keyboard I've never typed on. Wow. Have I never typed on a 160? I only typed on an aluminum one. I have not typed on a brass one. Oh, look at this. The brass looks nice with Ursa. Yo, Jigsaw, you just took the words out of my mouth. It's actually nice because this brass here is kind of patinaed a little bit. So it almost matches the brown. That looks nice. And you see the red plate peeking through there? You guys notice the patina, right? Look how much darker the mid version. Well, this is all one piece, right? The weight technically and the mid plate are one piece, but look how much less patinaed the bottom is compared to the mid. The bottom's a lot lighter. Is that a ding above 3? It is not. Probably just a little flake. Do you like twice? What do you think, JJ? What is love, JJ? You tell me that. What is love? And I don't talk about the baby don't hurt me. Anyway, so pretty slick indeed. It's honestly this is a perfect heft. I wouldn't want a 60 any heavier. I think it's solid. I think it's definitely solid. Wow, what a cute keyboard. Cute is definitely what we were going for here. I like patina on brass and I like shine on keycaps. I think I just like things that have been well used and taken care of. There is nothing wrong with that. Can I get an outfit of the day? Well, I am wearing my streamer sweat shorts with my Volcom's long socks and a black t-shirt. Nothing too impressive today. Let's check out the mods. Looks like it will type over 123. Is that it right? Ooh. Seriously, I honestly I hate building keyboards that I've never owned because most of the time it makes me want one. I really think this is going to be an expensive build. Look at this flex. Can you guys see the flex? Maybe if I hold it up here. This never works, but maybe you can see. You can see on the corner there. It does hit the bottom. Can you hear the, like, the talk, 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 talk? Trade for a dolphin. Yo. What? Get out of here. This is worth way more than the dolphin. Good evening, sir. What's up, Sam? Still really want a Keycult, right? Looks like, did I use that right? Yes. I'm pretty sure you can use Kek W with anything and it'll be proper. You're learning very fast, Sandy. I'm proud of you. All right. Trade for dolphin plus ogre. What the frick? So there are 2 plates in this thing, a brass plate and okay, so I'll explain real quick for you. So this brass portion is actually just the mid plate. So it's not like a Q. So right? So a Q has a very similar aesthetic, right? How it has this mid plate, but on a Q, the mid plate is actually attached to the plate. So that is actually all one piece, which to me is not preferable, right? Because it ends up being a very stiff typing experience. On this one, this mid plate and the weight is all one piece. And then the plate, the red plate sits on top of that, right? So it's separate. Kind of cool. All right, let's take a look at the mods. Is it removable? Yes. So technically, if you wanted to swap with someone who has a red mid plate, you could swap the mid plate. It's this is attached to this. So you would swap out this entire thing. Ooh. That space bar though. Yeah, the thing with Keycults, at least this one in particular, all of these are very consistent sounding. I've had a lot of boards where like the shift will be okay, the enter will be pretty good, but then like the backspace will be fire, and I will like considerably like the backspace more than the shift. This one, they all sound pretty damn similar, which is surprising. Listen. Pretty cool. Can I has it? Yo. Mike, we got to get you a board. Share shibs. That thought. How are the switches lubed? Honestly, if you want me to give you my honest opinion, I think this is exactly how I would lube my own switches. Like thick enough to make the switch pretty smooth, but not too thick where you don't hear the upstroke. You better be careful. I might hire you to make you lube my switches. I'm just kidding. This is fire. You did a good job. I thought I did a good job with this badge. You did, for sure. If you can imagine an airplane, you can build a keyboard. Or you can build an airplane. Yo. Hire me, please. All right, Shiba. I'm not going to charge you for this build. You're just going to lube my next 2 batches of switches. Deal? Okay. Glad you agreed. Okay, here we go. Are we ready for the typing test? Down. I'd rather pay 100 than lube 2 batches of switches. Same. All right, let's make sure the desk is all proper here. There we go. Stabs sound so good. Honestly, these stabs sound fantastic. And you can kind of see the red plate peeking through on stream, but from my angle, looking at this angle towards the board, you can see a lot more of the plate, and it looks pretty damn good. So, make me porrid. What the heck is? I'm pretty sure like 30% of your sentences that you type are all misspelled. Is it? Do you have a problem with your keyboard? Is the Matrix 2.0 giving you trouble? This or ogre? Ooh, they're honestly so different. They're honestly so different. I think I would take my ogre over this, but I would obviously take this over the Vega. So, all right, here we go. John, am I allowed to start? "60 seconds on the clock." You're good to start. Yo, John is busy. Wow. Wow. Do you ever have to balance the stab wires? I feel like I've had to mess with at least half my Durocks because of crooked wires. No, I haven't actually. I don't think I have ever like had to straighten out a stabilizer wire. Is watching on phone a sin? Wow. I give you this nice keyboard to type on and you're using your phone? All right, here we go. Oh, dude, 70 grams too heavy for me. 70 grams is too heavy. Yo, I forgot. Did Sandy want over or under? Did I just roll myself again? My trigger finger mistake actually won. Wow. See you in May. You bet on over? Come on. This is 70. This is I literally lost 8. Yikes. Yikes. You're gonna be in the doghouse for sure. Dude, 70 gram actually is pretty heavy. Okay, bye. Wow. 70 grams is actually pretty heavy. Okay, I'm gonna do one more 30-seconder right here. What's your spring weight preference? I'm like usually 60, 65 max. Dude. Come on. You should have saw. 70 grams, probably not gonna beat 120. You've been working out. Jeebus. Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe I'm sore, huh? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We go. Wow. Whoa, where the heck did that come from? 143? Damn. Wow, that was almost my fastest on a 30. Shit. It took me a couple tries to get used to the 70. Oops. I finally had enough to redeem so many things. Come on, that was my first typing test on like over 65 and how long? Other than the leaf? Who paid you? This is awkward. This is awkward. Sandy's molding. Have you tried GH V4 lube? I have not. Redo, please. I'm going all in. We still have a leaf typing test. I have a leaf typing test. Good night. Good night. Good day. And good night. This board actually sounds pretty spicy. What do you guys think of the sound? This is exactly how I would build mine if this were mine. I has no points. Maybe that was on purpose. Maybe I don't like how ruthless of a leader you act when you have points. I may be biased, but I love it. I don't think you're biased. I do not think you're biased. But that 143 is like one of the fastest I've ever done. That's hilarious. I'm gonna do one more typing test here because I think it deserves it. Oh, see? Oh, I don't even have it typed. My bad. Spicy. Super spicy. Keycults never disappoint. If he hits over 123 again. It's cause it's on a 30. It's on a 30. If I did a 60, come on. If I did a 60 at 70 grams, it would taper off. It would taper off. It's the I get tired. My fingers get tired. Can I have Keycult streamer? You are rich, right? I don't even have a Keycult. Come on. Should put the mic next to your ear to make the sound more realistic for us. Should I? No. Because my ears... Come on. Your ears... Look at your ears are pointed down when I'm typing, right? My ears are pointed down. So you pretty much are hearing the same thing I am. Hit 130 for us. Damn, look at that speed. Oh! What's up? Slander's in the house. Let's go. Well, distance also makes the heart grow fonder. Wow. Yo, what's up, Scott? I'm assuming it's Scott. What's up, buddy? Stereo mic set up at both ears when? Yo. Bro. You guys just dropped some new music, didn't you? I see you, baby. Slander at Subathon, please. Yo. I don't want to give any leaks, but I think we might have a little repeat of last time. You know what I'm saying? Did you get to keep these boards, or they sent you from the manufacturers? This is actually a commission build for Shiba. First board, I don't win instantly on words per minute. What? Wow. Have you been have you been practicing on your typing skills since last time? On that vein, familiarity breeds contempt. You should give this away before Shiba starts. Wow, nice. That was a nice transition there. Board is all right, I guess. Wow. All right, let's give you guys one quick look here. I can maybe get like 90 on a 15-second test. What? Really? Yo, I can't wait to see it. I noticed that you like Tim Tams. They're everywhere here in Australia. Really? That's the first time I've tried them. Yo, Slander, next festival you're playing at. Oof. Was the last one you guys played at in Taiwan, or have you played one since? Leaf have the super heavy springs now? Yes, it does. No, no, no. I haven't swapped them out. They're still the 300 grams. Yo, you better have done a Tim Tam Slam. I did do a Tim Tam Slam, and it destroyed me. I couldn't even eat it in like under like 25 seconds. Yes, the slam. Wait, Slander's here? Yes. This is Scott from Slander. A fellow keyboard aficionado. It's not heavy, it's still the 300. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. So I think my subathon's gonna, well, my subathon will be the weekend of April the 17th, and I'm gonna have some fun guests on the I just need to double check, make sure, hopefully they're not playing. But Slander should definitely be in the house. Can't type on 70 gram? I can't. 65 or 300, that's it. Hey yo, Thax, do you know who the streamer Tofu Mania is? I got a fire clip of him. I feel like this is a troll. Are you trying to troll me? I hope you're not trying to troll me. I do not. Can I have a jar of 100 plus Cherry MX Browns? What should I... Oh, chat. What should I do with them? Dude, don't throw them away. Cherry MX Browns are legit. What do you mean? Browns are sick. I just built, what did I build? I built the Porpoise with Browns, and I built the Teemo with Browns. Imagine hating on Browns. Wow, Slander in here, Pog. Yo. Slander is definitely Pog. 100%. You should sleep 24 hours before you start your subathon. If I could, I would. Clearly, he's done too many Tim Tam Slams. Sandy tried the Tim Tam Slam. She actually did way better than me. I actually sent a picture to Dean, Goddream, of Sandy with the Tim Tam Slam. I think she got it in like 20 seconds or something like that. But I can't finish that clip. Oh god, should I watch it? This does not seem like it's appropriate for my Christian Minecraft server. Maybe Slander should mix that into a set. But anyways. Oh man, I forgot I still have to do a leaf, don't I? Damn it. Alright, so recap on the board. So this is a, we built the Keycult 160. It is E-white and brass. Honestly, it turned out fantastic. I really like this board. I would say, like, if I had to nitpick any part of this board, it's completely just a preference for the front height being a little bit higher than my preferred front height. It's not high by any standards. It's just not super low. It's not high enough to where it actually annoys me. I would type fine on it. So that's just one thing I noticed. Other than that, the board is pretty much perfect for me. We built it with cherry retooled blacks. These were fat cherry picked from 250 down to what, 60, right? So these are super smooth. They're lubed very well. Aluminum plate. That's pretty much all she wrote. Ogre comparison. I could grab my ogre, but my ogre has inks. So, I mean, the front height's not even that high. I mean, if you compare it to the ogre, you guys can't see from that angle. Duh. But, there you go. So it's, I mean, it's considerably higher. Alright. The USB port on both of them are quite low. I would say the ogre's a little bit lower. Actually, they're pretty much both the same. Shoop. F1 8X must break your wrist then? I do have the wrist breaker. How does one cherry pick? By using your fingers and your ears. Hello, how goes it? What's up, Grace? Ryan, are you gonna put the Mega Blacks and then do the leaf typing? Who did that annoy you? Should I do it again? Should I throw it onto my bed? When you own an ogre and people ask if it's a tofu, yikes. Alright, they actually kind of do sound a little similar. Throw it onto the Alice. If I had an Alice, I would. Aren't those both tofus? That's pretty funny, huh? From the top, you would never know. What's wrong with this man? I just like seeing Huru freak out, to be honest. Are you so the leaf typing test I'm gonna be putting I don't think we have time to swap out the switches. I'm gonna do it on the next stream. Throw it now. Wow. I'll do a little comparison from the ogre and the Keycult for you guys though, real quick, and then we'll do the leaf typing test. Yeah, the tofu corners are pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. Almost as sharp as the X-Arc. I think the X-Arc is the sharpest. Alright, so we'll do a 30-second on both of these, and then I'm going to do a leaf typing test, and then we're going to call it a night. Alright, here you go. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. All right, so that was Retooled blacks on aluminum, and this is inks on aluminum. So if you notice, I would say the inks are a little bit deeper sounding, a little poppier on that deeper note. The spacebar though on the Keycult is actually, I think, a little bit deeper than the ogre. But they both sound fantastic. It would be pretty hard to choose one over the other. For me personally, I think I definitely like the ogre more. But if I didn't have an ogre, I think this would probably need to be in my arsenal. Ogre has more thock except for the spacebar, and 160 has more clack. Damn, so you guys can actually hear it pretty clearly then, huh? That red tofu sounds fire. Wow. I think I like the Keycult more. Keycult for me too. I love the alphas. How about loudness between the two? They're both... I would say the ogre's probably a little bit louder. Here you go. K build when? Oh, funny you said that. Do I have it out here? No, I don't. I have a K I'm gonna be building with inks as well. So I'm rebuilding that one with inks. All right, here you go. So the ogre is definitely louder. I would say the ogre maybe has slightly more character, but they're both fantastic. I think it really comes down to a preference thing. I think if you guys had both these in front of you, it would be a mixed. If I had both of these at a keyboard meetup and you guys all went through and said which one you liked more, I think it'd be pretty even probably. It does. Okay, so Tempest, the Keycult is similar to the Consti with how it sounds dense, but it has way more life than the Constellation as far as like resonating. It resonates a little bit more. It doesn't just like hit that and stop, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it. Solid build. I think you're gonna dig it, Shiba. This is not my board. This is Shiba's board. I did not try your Telios build before this one, but I would venture to say this one's gonna be a lot nicer. So, all right, I think we're doing a leaf typing test, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oof. All right, so we got 300 gram springs in these. I have not put in the 500 gram yet. All right, 300 gram springs. Why so light, right? I do have the 500 grams here from Mr. Krelbit, because he said that 300 gram is pretty weak, and I've beat 100 on this already. So I think these are the next step. I'm gonna put these in next stream, so it'll be a fun one for sure. I'm believing in you, Mr. Streamer. Oof. Ask Sandy later what Shiba plus L means in Korean. FYI, nothing against Shiba. Should I say it out loud or is it bad? Damn, remember when it was betting over 75, 80 words per minute on the leaf? How far he's come, right? Bad? Should I not say it? I can't even beat 100 on my... What are yellows? Oh, yellows. All right, Huru, I'm not gonna say it. You know, that reminds me of the time. That reminds me of the time when I tried reading. I don't even know which one's the bad word or which one's the good word. Cham. I forgot. The tuna in Korean. Anyways, here we go. Yes, chamchi. Last 4 leaf typing tests averaged to be 99.2. Oof. All right, what's the over-under on this one? 99? Bro. Wow. Really, the last 4 has been 99.2? Byung-sun? But what about, Sagwa Paji, Shimba with the chur? What about redo prediction? I'm getting delirious. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. This is for all the marbles, all the subaks. Okay, here we go. Am I allowed to start? Good to go. Okay. Oh my, okay, it's fully cramping, fully cramping. I accidentally hit tab and it went onto the refresh. I tried really hard on that one. I swear I tried really hard. I thought I got my raw was 107. You need a banana and Pedialyte before you do leaf test, right? Your entire desk map moved when you type on that abomination. That huge dip. I know. I'm disappointed in myself. I know. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Holy shit. Someone needs to hit the gym. Oh. 89. Maybe I'm not ready for the 500s. Maybe I'm not actually ready for the 500s. Alright, Ryan, I'm gonna head to bed. I'm exhausted. Yo, Chella, I'm going to bed. How about you wrap it up for tonight? Deal? Man types faster than me on 300 gram springs, though. Yo. Alright, well, we didn't break 100 tonight, but I have broke it before. Your average just dipped it. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. It's like you're keeping track of my batting average. I'm about ready to, let me grab a board that has a USB-C. There we go. This is a good one to end the stream on. Good night, Mr. Streamer. Yo. Imsto. It is Imsto black on black. Yes. I'm about ready to pass out. Good night, Mr. Streamer. Yo. Good night. Alright, so we're going to be building the nice keyboard. What is it? This is the freaking XRF. I've actually been... I haven't given this back to K3Z yet because I quite like typing on it. But who are we rating tonight? This is the Noxry XRF, by the way. Yo, thank you for the follow. Who just followed me? Oh! Innocent, subscribe for 4 months in a row. Favorite streamer. Oh yeah. Yo, you are too kind. Too kind. Ryan converting to Topra slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Turtles and chill? Get out of here. Is that like a shrimp? Is that like a shrimp 24/7? Mech Merlin? Is he on just chatting right now? Want to buy Imsto black on black. Yo, I bought Imsto black on black when it was like 25 bucks a set on eBay. I bought like 4 sets. Is Mech Merlin actually live? Oh, he is. Oh, I didn't see him because he's on just chatting. Alright, we're gonna hit Mech Merlin. What should we say? He's doing a series of unboxings.
It's free real estate.
Yo, XMPT, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna be building the X Arc on Thursday or Friday. I've done an unboxing for that already. It's an F13 O-ring TKL, so that'll be a fun one. I'm gonna be building that also with aluminum plate and Cherry MX blacks. So definitely one that I'm pretty excited for. Kaze So Lit. Okay, let's hit him with the Kaze So Lit. It's the X Arc. Let me show you guys real quick before I send you on your way. Before I dismiss class. I'm just kidding. This board right here. So I'm going to be building that board on Thursday or Friday. I've been working with the designer quite a bit on getting this scheduled, and I think it's gonna be pretty sick. I'm actually pretty excited for it because I love TKLs, and I love TKLs that are O-ring mount. No, John, take him away. All right, I think we're gonna hit him with a Raz. All right, Raz, you ready? Are you gonna? Oh wow, Raz can't even. Wow, rip. I gotta do my own raid. Do I even know how to do this? Oh, what's up, DQ? Just in time. Alright, guys. It's been fun. Super fun stream tonight. Pleasure as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the board. It turned out pretty much as I expected. Super lit. And I will see you guys most likely on Friday. Yo, peace out, Zondat, Huru, Raz, JJ, Shosho. You guys are always pretty freaking epic. Alright, peace.